especially this week, just processing all of that. But we're going to do the best we can and make the most out of the situation, and hopefully go out there and put up a fight, and hopefully some guys will show some spark, to give us hope for the future, and hopefully our seniors will go out fighters like they are and persevere and make some great plays, and all you can do is control the things you can control.
And the playoffs begin tonight, of course, with a trip to face Little Rock Parkview. We'll talk about the Patriots and look ahead to what's going to happen tonight. That's coming up when we continue with our Crossridge Community Hospital pregame visit with Clay Toddy after this on KWYN.
Hi, Yellow Jacket fans. This is Joy Shepard at Crossridge Community Hospital in Wynne. Crossridge can really make a difference in your life. We have the latest technology, available emergency services, community health screenings, and specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. Good luck, Yellow Jackets. We'll be cheering for you right here at Crossridge Community Hospital in Wynne.
Will Oswald back with you in our Crossridge Community Hospital pregame visit with Wynne head coach Clay Toddy as the Jackets take on the Little Rock Parkview Patriots in the opening round of the Class 5A state postseason in high school football. The Patriots, the champs of the 5A South, the reigning state champions in Class 5A. They finished 9-1 on the year. They got a pretty good test last week against Camden Fairview on the road. Trailed till late in the third quarter, came back and won that ball game. Their only loss of the season, nothing to sneeze at when they fell in week 3 to Bryant. But other than that, they also got a good test down in their opener against a school down in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in their season opener. But other than that, this team has not really been tested very much, and they are obviously a very powerful ball club. Coach, what have you seen that impresses you from their side?
Well, they're extremely talented. I think they have 7 Division I players. They're a lot of people call them the Little Rock All-Star team. They've got them from all over.
Sure.
But I will say this about them: they are coached up. Like I mentioned, Coach Bolden was one of my coaches, and he does a great job defensively. As far as their technique and their fundamentals, they're good tacklers. They fit things well. They trust their keys. They are very talented, very well coached, and offensively they're very explosive. They have a lot of, like I say, dynamic players that are going to play at the second level, and so they're looking for that big play there. And they have several guys that can provide it. And then of course, their depth. They've got great depth. Offense, defense, special teams. And a lot of those young guys that are their depth are their kick game. So those guys are fresh, and boy, they're athletic. And you'll see that where they hurt a lot of people on the specialty team play as well, just with the fresh bodies and the athleticism. Those, like I mentioned, those young guys that are trying to make a name. Those young guys, they throw them on the kick game, and they're trying to make a play. They're trying to make a name so they can get up in that starting lineup. And they're a very good football team, and that's what you want to be, is the best, and you got to measure yourself against the best. So that is the good thing. We get that opportunity they're the 2-time defending state champs and ranked number 1 in the state for a reason, and that's what we want to be. That's what we want to become, and that'll be good for our young kids to get to see what that looks like. And to be honest, people have different perspectives. I think it's good for our older guys. I think that, like I said, I'm thankful that they're going to the playoffs. They get a shot to play at Oral Memorial. Even though it's not state championship.
Certainly.
But I'm thankful that they get that opportunity, and I think some of them will go out there and make some plays. I do. I think they'll go out there and put up a fight and play like they belong out there on that field with them.
Of course, you mentioned the fact Wynne, one of the top 5 teams in playoff appearances. You have had a hand in the team that's at number 1 on the top of that list, and I know it's something that a lot of folks say, yeah, there's a great program in Rising, and certainly about the postseason. What have you passed along to your team to kind of prepare them for tonight?
Well, very blessed to be a part of some good programs, and that starts with a lot of people. It's got to be important from an organizational, from top down, and it takes great support to get that. It takes a mentality that I know Wynne's had in the past that we're still working on. A tough mentality. Football's a tough game.
All right, we just went under 4 minutes until you go live.
To sacrifice for each other.
And I'll have at least a 2, maybe 3 minute break lined up just in case.
I made them stop talking, and I said, guys, I've been on a few buses that got beat, but I've had to walk around and console people from sobbing. I'm not used to getting on a bus that got beat with starters and listening to people chit chat, and so those are some things that I've tried to pass along, and that if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best, and those people remember what you do in November. Those things that's when you make a name for yourself. That's when the cream rises to the top. That's a reset. You battle through the regular season, and now you get another opportunity to reset, and it's win or go home, and that's just a mentality that you have to develop over time. And I know Wynne has had it here in the past,
right.
And we're trying to get that back. I think I don't know all the reasoning behind that, but I have been shocked with a lot of things here as far as some of the mentality, some of the things of that nature that we're trying to get right. We're trying to get right, and that starts with you young guys all the way up. And I say that discredit to nobody. Coach Pascal did a great job. They had success in the playoffs. I don't mean that toward anybody. I'm
sure.
just looking at what I'm dealing with, what I've dealt with the last 2 years, and we got to get our depth up. We got to get stronger. We got to get tougher. We've got to learn the difference between pain and injury. That practice matters. Like I mentioned, we've had 14 guys out that have missed games. That's not counting the numerous days of practice. It's just hard to ever get any consistency. It's hard to improve. It's hard to build anything. So ideally, by this time of year, you're adding things. You're polishing up and you're adding, and it's just hard to do that when you have a different lineup. I guess this will be our 11th different lineup this Friday night, and that's just unheard of, and so like I said, some of that's legit stuff, some of that is mentality and stuff that we need to try to clean up if we're ever going to get Wynne back to what Wynne has done in the past in November and what I've been blessed to do in the past in November.
And for those that haven't checked the bracket, the winner of this one will be advancing to the quarterfinals next week against either the Maumelle Hornets or the Greenbrier Panthers. The Hornets, the runners-up in the 5A Central. Greenbrier finished third in the West. And the way you get to there is to win tonight. The Yellow Jackets sure will get out there and give it their all, and show those Parkview Patriots that, hey, we're out here to win, and I don't doubt that for a bit. Coach, as always, great to visit with you, and we'll talk with you after the game.
Thank you, Will.
Thank you, Clay Toddy, the Yellow Jacket head coach. We are getting set for kickoff here shortly from War Memorial Stadium in Little Rock. Wynne in Little Rock Parkview. That's next on KWYN.
Crossridge Community Hospital can make a difference in your life with the latest technology, community health events, and lots of different specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. So before you jump into the car and drive a long way to get the medical care that you need, call us here at Crossridge Community Hospital. We could probably save you a trip. Call us at 870-238-3300.
You've been listening to the Wynne Yellow Jacket Pregame Coaches Show, brought your way by Crossridge Community Hospital.
We're about 4.5 minutes away from kickoff as the captains for the Wynne Yellow Jackets have come onto the field at War Memorial Stadium. Hello again, everybody. Will Oswald with you for the opening round of the Class 5A state playoffs tonight. The Yellow Jackets and the Little Rock Parkview Patriots, the reigning Class 5A state champions. We go ahead and give you the captains right now that have just come out to midfield on the near side, the west side of War Memorial Stadium. Siler Holbrook, Xavier Smith, Cy Mars, and Abdul Fall. All three of them seniors, and they want to keep their seasons going tonight. Let's take a look at the officials for tonight's game. First off, brought to you by 901 Drip Bar, you'll notice something. There's going to be one missing, and we'll explain that in a moment. Nathan Jowers is the referee assigned by the Arkansas Activities Association. Randy Morgan's the umpire tonight. David Carver is the head linesman. The line judge, Justin Bounds, and Mike Falkenberg will be the back judge this evening. Again, the officials brought to you by 901 Drip Bar, where you can experience the power of IV infusion. We'll have the starting lineups for you coming up next on KWYN.
Visit 901 Drip for IV infusions and injections. IV therapy is the fastest way to deliver nutrients to your body. If you're fighting an illness or just want to maintain your current health, they have a solution for you. You'll receive personalized therapy from certified professionals. For infusions, injections, and lab services, schedule your appointment at 901dripbar.com or call 901-578-7277. 901 Drip in downtown Wynne.
Parkview captains have come onto the field on the far side, the east side of War Memorial Stadium. The starting lineups for the Yellow Jackets in a moment as we take a look at the Parkview captains. They will have 4 as well tonight. They are red and blue, the school colors. They are wearing actually black uniforms tonight, black jerseys, white pants, the white helmets with the stylized Parkview P with the star in the middle on the front. On the sides of the helmets, Wynne in the road white jerseys, the navy blue pants, the numbers in gold in blue trimmed and gold tonight. And we take a look at those captains for Parkview. They're one of their fine running backs from Ontario, Elston. It's Cam Settles. That guy can run like crazy. If you've seen some video of him on the year, Bryce Davis and also Marquarius Hill, the captains. The referee, Nathan Jowers. Wynne won the toss. They want the ball. So here's the starting lineup. Siler Holbrook, despite the ankle injury last week, he's going to give it a go. He'll start at quarterback. Kendall Reed in the slot. Christian Wren, Cameron Smith at the halfbacks. Cooper Thompson, Matt Hodges, the tight ends. Maddox Wingo moves into right tackle tonight for the Jackets on the offensive line. Abdul Fall, the right guard. Daniel Boozer, the center. The left side of the line. James Archer, tackle. Wes Fuller at left guard. On the defense, some changes there. Kendall Reed moves into cornerback tonight. Siler Holbrook will not play defense tonight. Anthony Smith on the deal ends along with Abdul Fall. The defensive tackles, Corey Johnson, Tyler Rowland. In the secondary, the linebackers tonight will be Cooper Thompson, Cameron Smith, and Cy Mars in the 4-3 defense. The secondary at safety, Christian Wren, Drake Harris tonight for the Yellow Jackets. So starting lineups brought to you by Shelter Insurance Agent Melody Abbott. We're your shield, we're your shelter. Wynne will get the football when we come back. 5A first round action. Wynne and Parkview back after this.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
See me, Melody Abbott, your shelter agent, at 723 South Falls Boulevard in Wynne, or give me a call at 870-238-3655.
Jackets will go south to north, right to left here at War Memorial Stadium. Kicking it off, a big man, Salomon Aguiar. He is a senior, 5'9", 2 1/4. And here we go. It's a high end over end kick. It'll be taken at the 12 by Christian Wren. Cuts to the near side out to the 25 where he's taken down, and Jackets will start at the 26-yard line. Now, we mentioned the officials a moment ago. There are only 5 officials. We've been playing with 6 all season in classes 3A to 7A. Well, during one of our breaks, went down to the field, visited with one of the fine gentlemen working the game tonight, and he said, it's the AAA. The AAA policy says in the playoffs there are only 5 officials on the field except for the championship games where there are 6. Maybe they'll change that. I liked it better with the 6. But we hope these gentlemen have a fine game. Here come the Jackets from their own 26 near side. In motion left side. Man in motion. Holbrook keeps it himself, 30. He's out to the 35, and he's close to the first down. Let's see where they mark him. He went over the right side. Fake the handoff. He'll get 9. So Siler Holbrook, that ankle looked pretty good on that play. The opening play of the game, 9 yards in the Jackets, second down and a yard to go. There are no fans on the west side of the stadium. The Jacket bench is on the west side. All the spectators are across the way on the east side of this venerable old ballpark. Wynne Band is here, and they're in the northeast corner. Parkview Band in the southeast section of the stands. Handoff up the middle, and Wynne's going to get the first down of the night. Brought to you by Darlene Andrews, always in balance, accurate, and always on time. At the 36. And that was Cam Smith picking up that first down of the night for the Jackets. First down at the Wynne 36, 11-10 left in the opening quarter. Winner plays Maumelle or Greenbrier next Friday night in the quarterfinals. If the Jackets pull off the win tonight, they'll be back here in Central Arkansas, either just to the west of us or a little north of Conway. Reed in the slot to the left. Holbrook, the pitch, deep. Wren, he gets out to about the 40-yard line. He's taken down there by Ja'Cory Smith. He's a linebacker, 6'1 junior for the Patriots. Gain of 4 for Christian Wren. Jackets 3 running plays. They're out to the 40. Just as Daniel Boozer leads him up to the line. Kendall Reed going to be wide out now to the right at the college hash mark at the high school hash mark on the far side. Full house backfield, handoff right side. Grant Thompson, the tight end, lined up in the backfield that time. He picks up a yard. And it'll be 3rd down and 5 at the Wynne 41. With 10 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Jackets won the toss, wanted the football. They picked up a first down, got it at their own 26. And their first 3rd down opportunity of the night. Tight formation. Reed in the slot to the near side. Parkview, 4 down linemen. They got a couple of corners cheating in on either side of the line. Holbrook, handoff. No, keeps it himself. Cuts up. He's got the first down across the 45, and he'll be taken down at about the 46. So Holbrook with 5 more, 2 carries for 14. And that Wynne first down brought to you by Bull Motor Company. Together, let's drive. 9.5 to go in the opening quarter. Jackets have moved it from the 26 out to the 46 in the first 5 plays of the ball game. Get all the fans on the far side. Both bands are here. Going out wide for the Jackets is Jake Vance near the sideline on the far side. Wren in motion to the right, handoff up the middle, close to midfield. We'll give him about that was Cam Smith again on the carry. Give him a couple. Second down and 8 at the 48-yard line of Wynne. Little Rock Parkview, perfect 7-0 season in the 5A South. Their only loss of the year to Powerhouse Bryant, 30-10 in their 3rd game of the season. 8:34 left in the opening quarter. Jackets with the opening possession of the ball game. Reed in the slot near side. Holbrook. He'll keep it himself. He's across midfield. 45 down to the 44. He's close to the first down, and he's got the first down. Siler Holbrook. 8 yards on that carry. 22 yards on 3 carries. The first down brought to you by Canola Funeral Home, your hometown funeral home since 1927. Jackets moving right along. Rolling. Like rawhide here, carrying that pigskin. Matt Hodges comes in from the near sideline with a play from offensive coordinator Justin Crane and head coach Clay Toddy. Ball right dead center of the field at the 44, Parkview. Holbrook. He'll give it off to Smith, and he is met immediately. Quentin Murphy, a 6'1 sophomore, listed as a quarterback. Is that 10 or 18? That's actually 15. That's Chris Edwards from his linebacker spot, a junior. Met him right there, and they're going to say no gain on the play for Cam Smith, so 3 carries for 3 yards now. With 7:25 left in the opening quarter, Kendall Reed going wide to the right as a receiver position on this one instead of the slot. Holbrook under center again. Full house backfield.
Handoff over the middle. 40, 38, and that's Thompson. That's Cooper Thompson. On 3rd down and 9, or on 2nd and 9, actually gave Smith a yard on that last play. So a gain of 6 for Cooper Thompson, the tight end, lined up in the backfield. He has 7 yards on 2 carries. It's 3rd down and 3. Jackets at the Parkview 37. They have to get to the 34 for the first down to keep the drive going. Holbrook. And again, Smith is met immediately. Tried the left side that time, no gain. And it's going to be 4th down for the Jackets and 2 at their own at the Parkview 36. So the Jackets now 1 and 2, 1 for 2 on 3rd down. And they're going to go for it. Checking in with the play from the sideline, Corbin O'Hara. Starting cornerback tonight, he's going to go wide to the far side. 4th down and 2 at the Parkview 36. 6 minutes left, opening quarter. Holbrook rolls, cuts up. He's going to be taken down. Did he get it? He's going to be close. He's going to be close. Let's see where the line judge Justin Bounds marks it. Had to get to the 34. And Nathan Jowers says, first down, Jackets. He got it. He needed 2, and he got 2 yards and just barely passed that. And that first down brought to you by More Air Conditioning. Don't settle for less when you can have more. 4th first down of the game so far for the Jackets. They've got it at the Patriot 34-yard line. 5:54. The clock stopped temporarily while they get the chain set on the near side. Now it restarts. Here comes Hodges in with the play. Jackets looking very good here on the opening possession. Keeping it on the ground, keeping the clock running, and keeping Parkview away from that ball as much as they possibly can. That's a good idea, I'd say. Holbrook, pitch, Wynne, and he is met on the near side as he got back to the line of scrimmage. In on the stop for the Patriots, Nigel Farsi. He's a junior, 6'3", 275. Plays both sides of the line. Wynne, no gain for him. Second carry, that's 4 yards. 4 yards in the first one, and he's still at 4 yards. Ball on the near hash mark. 5:10 left, opening quarter. Jackets, first possession of the night. And this Class 5A first-round game at War Memorial Stadium. Holbrook hands off. Thompson again, up across the 30. Still on his feet. Finally brought down at the 27. Boy, Grant Thompson, he's a tight end on the roster, but I tell you what, he's having himself a nice ground game tonight. 7 yards on his first 2 carries. He picks up 7 on that one, so it's going to be 3rd down at the 28-yard line. Actually, 6 on that carry, so it's 13 yards now for Cooper Thompson. Going wide to the right side is Jake Vance. 4:27 left, opening quarter. Jackets with the ball at the Parkview 28, 3rd and 4, 4:22 left. Holbrook keeps it himself. He's across the 25. He's going to be close to the first down. Wes Fuller, the left guard, says that we got it. And it's going to be very close. They're going to say 4th down and inches for Holbrook. And the Jackets just inside the 25. 3:50 left, opening quarter. 10 seconds to snap. Jackets to the line. Full house backfield. Ends in tight. Holbrook. Snap. No, he hands it off. He keeps it himself. Rolls right. He got the first down, and as soon as he did, he got knocked backwards, but he did get it over the right side for 1 yard and a first down. The 5th Jacket first down. That one brought to you by Cross County Farm Bureau, helping you is what we do best. The second 4th down conversion of the night for Wynne. 1st and 10 at the Parkview 23, 3:25 left, opening quarter. Great start to this one for the Jackets against the reigning champions in Class 5A. Holbrook with a pitch. Wynne. Looked like he bobbled it for about a half a second, and he's knocked down, and it looks like he's going to lose a yard. In on the stop was Jermaine Penny. He's a senior defensive back for Parkview. Loss of a yard for Wynne. Makes it 2nd and 11 at the Parkview 24-yard line. Brad Boulding, the head coach. He's assisted by Caleb Albert, Bonner Chilton, Bobby Boulding, Jared Chandler, Bobby Duncan, Xavier Flowers, Claude Johnson, Silas Nellums, and Blake Pitts. 2nd and 11 Jackets, 2.5 to go, first quarter at the Parkview 24. Ball in the near hash mark. Handoff. No, keeps it himself, and he's going to be slung down in the backfield for a big loss. Leading the way, Elijah Jones, a junior linebacker. And so the Jackets are going to be facing 3rd down and a bunch. All the way back at the 25-yard line. Actually, they say only a loss of a yard. That's better than what it could have been. So the Jackets already 1 of 4 on 3rd down tonight. Face a 3rd and a dozen with 1:53 left in the opening quarter at the Parkview 25. Wide out to the right, slide in motion to the left. Holbrook keeps it himself. And he's going to be snowed under back at the 25. He tried to cut back upfield, but leading the way, Billy Moore, defensive lineman, a junior, and a couple of other Patriot teammates. So Jackets now 1 of 5 on 3rd down. 1.5 to go first quarter. 4th and 12 at the Parkview 25. K6 comes in with the play. Jackets are already 2 for 2 on 4th down tonight. A little too long for a field goal right now, it looks like. And now we're going to whistle. Clay Toddy wants a timeout. With 1:14 left in the opening quarter, we'll take a 30-second timeout with them. This one brought to you by Strickland Plumbing, serving all of Wynne and Cross County. Jackets nothing, Parkview nothing, back in 30 seconds.
Children grow up so fast, but it takes just a moment to plan for their future and their education. Start saving for your child or grandchild today with the Arkansas Brighter Future 529 plan. It's a new name, but the same great way to grow education savings. From pre-K to college or trade school. Visit brighterfuturedirect529.com.
To learn more about the Arkansas 529 plan, its investments, objectives, risk, and cost, read the official statement available at brighterfuturedirect529.com. Paid for by the Arkansas Brighter Future Fund Committee.
The schools participating in the state football playoff game are members of the Arkansas Activities Association, as authorized by their school board. The administrators of these schools have helped to write the rules and regulations that govern participation of students in competitive activities for the schools that are members of the AAA. This message brought to you by the Arkansas Activities Association. Will Oswald back with you at midfield at the Orville Henry Press Box at War Memorial Stadium here in Little Rock. Jackets 4th down and 12 at their own at the Parkview 25. 1:14 to go. Jackets ran the opening kickoff back to the 26-yard line. They have 5 first downs already. They've converted their previous 2 4th down opportunities. Clay Toddy, there was plenty of time on the snap clock. Are they lining up for what could be a quick kick from Holbrook? He's back in the backfield. He's going to throw from the shotgun. Looks to the right side. And, just overthrew the intended receiver at the 10. And the Patriots will take over on downs at the 25. A great throw, a great leap. And that was, I believe, Kendall Reed. No, it was Wren who was there. Jaden McMillan was there in coverage, and so Parkview holds the Jackets on downs. And it's 1st and 10 for Parkview with 1:09 left, so the Jackets had the ball basically for the first 11 minutes of the ball game. And in at quarterback is Emmanuel Bunning. He's only a junior for Brad Boulding. Beg your pardon. Twin wideouts to the near side, the right side. And one to the left. Handoff to Settles. Settles, 30, 35 down the far sideline, 40, 45, 50. He's gone. One play, touchdown Parkview, 75 yards, just like that. Cameron Settles. And the Parkview Patriots have struck first. Cameron Settles, he's got some speed and probably some offers as well. Several of these Parkview players with some collegiate offers, and he hits the sideline on the far side and goes 75 yards. One play, 12 seconds. Point after attempt. On the way, it is up, and it is good for Parkview. 56 seconds left, first quarter. The score, Little Rock Parkview 7, Wynne nothing.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. And we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
Welcome back, Hog fans, for more scratching action from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. This is looking like a good one.
First appearance of the dime we've seen all season, Tom.
The luck is thick in here tonight. After all that scratching, she's a winner!
The Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. Every day's a chance to win big. Pick up a ticket today. This is winning. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Solomon Aguiar kicked the conversion to make it 7-0 Parkview with 56 seconds left. One play after they stopped Wynne on downs at the Patriot 25. Aguiar, he's got a good leg. It'll be taken at the 10. Bobbled almost, but he kept on to it. Wren cuts on the near side. Now he hands it off. Tries to toss it to Cam Smith. It's loose, and Parkview has recovered. Oh, no, Wynne got it back. Oh, brother. Clay Toddy. Oh, that makes coaches go gray. Wren cut to the middle of the field at about the 20. Tossed it back to Cam Smith. It bobbled out of his hands. It got knocked backwards about 6 or 7 yards, but Smith was able to fall on it at the 14. Oh, brother. So Wynne starting in deep territory with 48 seconds left. Lucky to get that ball back. So Siler Holbrook and the Jackets, after coming up short on their opening possession, wide out to the far side. Handoff, first man through. Tries to cut the middle, tries to go to the left, and he's snowed under for, well, they're actually going to give him a yard. That's Cooper Thompson, the tight end, getting the carry. They do give him a yard to the 15. Thompson with 4 carries for 14 yards now, 25 seconds left. Jackets will have to snap it. The play clock and the game clock are exactly the same. 7-0 Little Rock Parkview here in the first quarter. Jackets held the ball for nearly the first 10 minutes of the first quarter. And Clay Toddy calling a quick play. They're going to let the clock run out. They won't have to snap it. So that's the end of a very quick first quarter. But Little Rock Parkview, after stopping Wynne on the 25 on 4th and 12, one play. Cameron settles the Arkansas signee, 75-yard touchdown. Little Rock Parkview 7, Wynne nothing. Back in a minute here on KWIN.
Now is a great time to get out and experience an outdoor adventure in the Arkansas Delta Byways region. From hiking to biking to water adventures, we've got them all. Bike, jog, or stroll across the Big River Crossing, the longest public pedestrian bridge across the Mississippi River. Do some fishing or kayaking on Lake Chico, the largest oxbow lake in North America. Explore the beginnings of Arkansas at Arkansas Post National Memorial. Visit deltabyways.com for more ideas.
This ad paid with state and regional funds.
College dreams come true at the University of Central Arkansas, especially now with the UCA commitment. This new program provides a debt-free pathway for tuition and fees for Arkansas students whose families earn $100,000 or less a year. And that impacts everything. It's fewer barriers and endless opportunities. Welcome to Bear Country. Learn more about the UCA commitment at uca.edu.
Welcome back to War Memorial Stadium in Little Rock. Will Oswald with you on the 50-yard line in the Orville Henry Press Center here at War Memorial Stadium. Wynne trailing Little Rock Parkview 7-0 after the first quarter. Wynne drove from their own 26, got down to the Parkview 25 after the opening kickoff, stopped on 4th and 12. And then on the very first play of the night for the Patriots, Cameron settles. Signee with the Razorbacks, and saw why on that first play. 75 yards and a touchdown. Jackets 2nd and 9 at the 15. Handoff Up the middle of Christian Wren. He might have gotten a yard. Yes, they're going to give him a yard. Wren now with 4 carries for 4 yards. It'll be 3rd down for the Jackets and 9 at the Yellow Jackets 16. Wynne was 1 for 5 on 3rd down in the first quarter. 2 for 3 on 4th down. Quickly to the near side, out to about the 17. Maybe another yard there. And Christian Wren lost his helmet, so he will have to come out of the ball game for a play by rule. Taken down by the Patriots' Jermaine Penny, senior DB. 4th down and 8. So checking in for Wren is Corbin O'Hara. 11:20 left first half. Jackets trailing 7-0, 4th and 6. This will be their fourth down try of the night, deep in their own territory. Twin wideouts to the left side now for the Jackets. Holbrook. It's going to be John Weatherford in the punt. Taken at midfield by Penny. 40, 35, gets away or almost to the 35. He got away from O'Hara, but the Cavalry got there in time. 32-yard punt for John Westbrook. Glad to see him back in the action. 32-yard punt. Weatherford missing last week. Little virus of some kind, but glad to see him in. And Parkview will take over at their own 38 at the Wynne 38-yard line. After the first punt of the night for either team. Emmanuel Bunting, the junior quarterback for the Patriots. Wide out, Jermaine Penny to the near side. And out to the far side is Kyron Marshall. He's a junior. 10:55 left opening quarter. Handoff, second man through. That settles, and he is wrapped up for a no gain, actually, it looks like. Let's see who's on. Abdul Falls in there. Abdul, the senior, helping in on the stop. So no gain for Settle. So his average goes from 75 yards to 37.5 with that no gain. 2nd down and 10 at the 38. 10:27 left opening half. Parkview 7, Wynne nothing on the 75-yard run by Cameron Settles with 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Wideouts either side. Slot man in motion to the right side. Now backs behind the quarterback. Bunting hands it off. This is Mike Montario Elston. They call him Money. And he's money on that play. He gets out to the far side, and he's close to a first down. And it's Kendall Reed making the stop. And he gets 10 yards. That's what he needed for Elston. Second first down for Parkview. They're at the Wynne 28 with 10:03 left in the half. Clock stopped on the out-of-bounds play. Won't start until the snap, of course. Again, wideouts either side. Far side, the near side, the left side. Direct snap to Quentin Murphy. He's a quarterback, actually, on the roster. He was in the game and took the direct snap and went right up the middle. Out to the 20-yard line, so he gains 8. On the quarterback keeper, he gains 8, 2nd and 2 at the Yellow Jacket 20. Ball in the far hash mark. Chase White, wide receiver, going wide to the right. Wide out to the near side for Bunting back in at QB. He'll hand it off. That's Elston again. He's going to get down to about the 13-yard line. Elston for 7 and another Parkview first down, their third. First down at the Wynne 13. 9:18 left in the opening half. Christian Wren making the tackle for the Yellow Jackets. Parkview up 7-0. Twin wideouts to the far side, the right side. One to the near side, the left. One man in the backfield. Bunting now looks back toward the bench to get the call. Back in the shotgun. 6 to snap. He'll give the handoff. Left side to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown. Running around the right side, that's Jermaine Penny. He gets the first down and more and the touchdown. Jermaine Penny makes it 13-0 Little Rock Parkview with 8:46 left in the opening half. So a 50-yard drive ends in pay dirt for the Patriots. 8:46 to go. 13-0. Aguiar for the convert attempt. Snap, place, kick is low line drive, and he missed it underneath the crossbar. So the conversion no good, but with 8:46 left in the half, it's now Little Rock Parkview 13, Wynne nothing.
Little Rock is a place where you'll be amazed by everything that awaits every member of the family. Explore sites like the Little Rock Zoo or hike to the top of Central Arkansas at Pinnacle Mountain State Park, which opened its brand new visitor center in 2023. Learn about the world around us at the Museum of Discovery, a nationally ranked children's museum, and at the Central Arkansas Nature Center, where you can see alligators up close. You can tour the Oval Office at the Clinton Presidential Library and walk in the footsteps of civil rights pioneers at the historic Central High School. Learn more at littlerock.com today.
What does it mean to be taken care of? And to know that the people around you are taken care of too? What does it feel like to trust that you'll be able to get health care, to prevent illness, and to help you heal? Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of Arkansans for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind, so you and the ones you love can live your best life your whole life long. Take good care, Arkansas.
Jackets going north to south, left to right here in the second quarter. Solomon Aguiar to kick it off for the third time tonight. It's a high end over end short. It's going to be taken at about the 16. Fake. They do on the reverse. They give it to Kendall Reed, the reception, Corbin O'Hara, and then he ran to his right side, tossed it off to Kendall Reed. He's taken down at the 23 of Wynne, so about a 7-yard return on that play. 1st and 10 Jackets at the 23. They trail 13-0 here at War Memorial Stadium, looking to try to pull off a big upset tonight. See Little Rock Fire Department going down to the north of the stadium here. Holbrook under center. Ran in motion to the near side, wide out to the right. Handoff up the middle across the 25 to about the 26-yard line. And it's Cooper Thompson again. The tight end turned running back. He gains 3, 17 yards now on 5 carries. Jackets with 5 first downs. Parkview with 4, 2 of those on plays that resulted in their touchdowns. 8:18 left in the opening half on a beautiful night here in Central Arkansas. They have banners here. Welcome to War Memorial, where miracles happen. Hey, wouldn't hurt to see one of those tonight, right? Hey, you can hope. There's still plenty of time. Holbrook keeps it himself. Fake the handoff, and gets about, no, they're going to give him 2, and he is buried after that. Fake the handoff to Smith. Met almost immediately, but he did get 2. It's going to be 3rd and 5 at the 28. Holbrook now with 8 carries for 29 yards. Jackets 1 for 6 on 3rd down tonight. Have to get to the Wynne 33 for the first down. Matt Hodges back in with the play call from the sideline. Wynne on the near sideline. If you're watching on the Wynne High School YouTube channel tonight, Ellie Britt and her fine crew here in the capital city with us as well, and glad to have you with us on KWYN around the corner or around the world, wherever and however you're listening. Holbrook with a late pitch to the 30 and hit, stopped short. That's Kendall Reed. He'll gain 2. 4th down and 2 at the 31 with now 7 minutes left in the opening half and a fast-paced ball game. Winner plays either Maumelle or Greenbrier next week in the quarterfinals. If the Jackets pull off the win, they will be back here in Central Arkansas. The Patriots win, they will host the winner of that Hornets-Panthers contest. 6:43 left in the first half. 4th and 2 Wynne. They're 2 for 4 on 4th down tonight. Holbrook steps back from under center. 7 to snap. And now Clay Toddy's going to be forced to use a timeout with 6:34 left in the opening half. We'll take a 30-second break with him with our score. And by the way, this timeout brought to you by Willkill Pest Control. Call the Hitmen and Willkill. It's Wynne trailing Parkview 13-0, 6:34 left in the half, back in 30 seconds.
Finding your place is more than just a location. It's about discovering your purpose, exploring your passions on a campus that feels like home. At A-State, you can achieve at the highest levels, form lasting relationships, and support the Red Wolves, both on campus and in the wild. Whether you're into research, the arts, healthcare, or maybe something else, there's a place for you at Arkansas State University. Find your place in the pack. Visit astate.edu to learn more.
The Arkansas Activities Association, which is sponsoring this football playoff game, is a voluntary nonprofit educational association of some 500 junior and senior high public and private schools of Arkansas. The regulations which guide these events are adopted by the schools themselves and determine the type of program they believe to be most desirable for high school youth. This message brought to you by the Arkansas Activities Association. Will Oswald back with you. War Memorial Stadium, twin wideouts to the far side, the left side. On 4th and 2 from the Wynne 31, 6:34 left opening half a play. Jackets trailing 13-0. It's Weatherford actually back to punt. It's a high looper. It's going to bounce at the 37, picked up at the 42, picked up at the 37, 38-yard line. So a punt of 33 yards for Weatherford that time. And we have a Wynne player down at the Parkview 45-yard line. We can't see who that is at the moment. And not going to speculate here, just make absolutely sure. Clay Toddy coming onto the field. And a couple of folks from the Parkview sideline are coming over as well to assist. And getting back up on his feet. And gets a nice hand from the crowd here. That is Tyler Rowland. He's back on the sideline. He'll take a quick rest. And Parkview will have it out at the Wynne 45-yard line. So 33-yard punt. A return of 18. Emmanuel Bunting, the quarterback. He hasn't thrown the ball. He hasn't needed to tonight. His running game's doing all the damage. Parkview up 13-0. Now trips to the far side, the right side. One man to the left. Bunting, he's going to throw. He looks downfield over the middle, and almost a circus catch and almost an interception by the Jackets. That intended for Money Elston. Out about the 20-yard line or so. He almost caught it on the ground, but the ball hit the ground before the Jackets could get any kind of bounce. So 2nd down and 10 at the Wynne 45, 6:17 to go. Heck of a throw, and would have been a whale of a catch by Elston. He just could not hang on as he was falling to the ground. 2nd and 10. Wynne 45, 8 to snap. And that's Murphy, the backup quarterback, who is in on that play. He'll pick up a couple. Murphy's second carry for 10 yards. So it'll be 3rd down and 10, 3rd and 8 from the 43. With 6 minutes even left in the opening quarter of play, the opening half of play. Parkview has not attempted a 3rd down tonight. Has not had a 3rd down play tonight. Elston and Marshall to the far side. Lone 2 receivers to the left. In the backfield is that man Settles. From the gun, Bunting. Quick throw. It's complete at the 1st down marker. That is Kyrick Fulks. And he will have they're going to mark him. It looks like about a yard short of the 1st down. Gain of 9 on the pass play to Fulks. 4th down and 1 at the 34. So Cam Smith in there on the stop. Tight formation, 4th and a yard. Bunting goes over the left side of the center, and he'll get the 1st down and a couple yards extra. Bunting's first carry. They mark it at the 34. Gain of 3. 5th 1st down for Parkview. So they're 1 for 1 on 4th down. 4:55 left opening half. Pittsford Ag halftime show coming up later on. 13 to snap. Jace White, wide receiver, going up wide to the left, or the right. Elston to the left. Now he's in motion to the right. Bunting fakes the handoff to Settles. He looks downfield. Got a man open at the goal line. Touchdown. Over the middle, Jace White. And it is now a 19-0 Little Rock Parkview lead. Folks with a catch, or White with a catch at the 2 and just strolled into the end zone. 34 yards on the touchdown. And it comes with 4:31 left in the first half, and Parkview in control. Bobbled snap, picked up by Bumpers, the holder. He throws in the end zone, and he's got it. And a late flag. It's going to be a late hit. White with the catch. Late hit on the Jackets, so that'll add 15 on the kickoff as White caught the pass, and then the Yellow Jacket popped him but good after he had made the catch. And they're going to get Cy Mars, unfortunately, for that. Officials still talking it over. The 2-point conversion is good. Referee Nathan Jowers will tell us here in a moment. So 15-yard penalty on the kickoff. 2-point conversion makes it 21-0 Parkview with 4:31 left in the half. Back in a minute.
Your family's comfort is the #1 priority at Westmoreland Heating and Air Conditioning in Wynne, your Carrier dealer. Our certified technicians do it all with pre-season inspection, maintenance, repairs, and new installation. No matter the weather, we've been keeping your homes comfortable for almost 60 years, which proves we are dedicated to our community. Count on Carrier quality. Call Westmoreland Heating and Air Conditioning at 870-238-2752. Turn to the experts and let us make your home comfortable for many years to come.
It's game time in Eastern Arkansas. Whether you're supporting your team from the home or visiting bleachers, cheer them on with peace of mind by banking with First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas's FNBEA Go app. Download the app today to create your account. Give us a call or stop by one of our 15 locations for assistance. We wish the best of luck to all local football teams this season. Thank you for choosing us. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Aguiar kicks off from the Wynne 45, and that's going to bounce about 8 yards deep in the end zone. So Wynne will take over on the touchback at their own 20. 4:31 left in the opening half, and the Little Rock Parkview Patriots, the reigning 5A state champions, on top by 3 scores. 2 scores in 4:15. Emmanuel Bunting, a 34-yard pass to Jake White. They bobbled the snap on the PAT. The holder, Elliott Bumpers, just threw a wobbly-looking pass, and it found White in the end zone, and then he was smacked for a late hit after the play. 21-0 Wynne at their own 20, 4:31 left in the half. Reed in motion to the right. Handoff up the middle for a couple. That is Cam Smith, his first carry of the second quarter. He now has 5 carries for 6 yards. Siler Holbrook, 8 carries for 29, the leading rusher for Wynne. 17 yards for Cooper Thompson, the tight end turned running back tonight. Wynne with the football, going left to right here in the second quarter. 4 minutes left in the opening half. Parkview up 21-0 in the opening round of the 5A playoffs from War Memorial Stadium. Holbrook steps back from under center. 10 to snap. 4-man front for Parkview. Crowding the box. Handoff and hit immediately. Whistle blew. Play ruled dead. And it'll be 3rd down and 7 at the 23. Wren, who was hit just as soon as he got the ball. Jeremy Edwards, defensive lineman, pushed him back, stripped the ball away, but the whistle had blown to call it dead. 3:17 to go, 3rd and 7, Wynne 23-yard line. Jackets 1 for 7 tonight on 3rd down conversions. 2 for 4 on 4th down. Slot to the left. Holbrook, pitch and hit after about a 1-yard gain. That's Wren again. And it's going to be 4th down for the Jackets. Actually, no gain on the play as Wren tripped up by Jermaine Penny. Two-way player for Brad Bolding's Patriots. So 4th down and 7 at the 23. No gain for Wren on the play. Wes Fuller coming back in. John Weatherford to punt. Standing at his own 15. And Brad Bolding wants a timeout with 2:21 left in the opening half, and we will take a break with them. Brought to you by Always Home Caregiving. Always home, always helpful, always here. 21-0 Parkview over Wynne. Back in a minute.
Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop would like to thank our dedicated customers who have entrusted their vehicles to us since we opened in 1986. Our team is professional, and our main goal is to please you. So, as always, expect the best at Bobby Lanaw's. Speaking of the best, the Wynne Yellow Jackets are the best, and Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop proudly supports the Jackets. Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop, located at 109 Harris Street South behind Little Hayes. Call 238-4455.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck goose, because you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. I will help make it easy and affordable to help protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call me, Meredith Peeler, in Wynne today, 870-238-3800.
Both teams with 2 timeouts left in the opening half. 2:21 left in the second quarter. After that Parkview timeout, Weatherford back to punt. 4th down from the 23 of Wynne. And the kick going to the left side. It'll be taken at the 38. And to the 40, 35, and out of bounds inside the 30. Big return for Parkview. Weatherford made the stop. 41-yard punt for John Weatherford on that one. And Parkview in excellent field position at the Wynne 29-yard line. 3 punts for 106 yards total yardage. So Emmanuel Bunting and the Patriots send trips to the near side. Actually mark it at the 30. Fulks and Elston, now they bring one receiver back from the left side. They have one wide to the right. 2:10 left in the opening half, and Parkview will have the ball to start the third quarter, by the way. Ball at the 29 officially. Settles, cuts up the left side, 25-20. Tripped up at the 20 and falls forward to about the 18. Ran on the stop. Gain of 11 for Settles. 3 carries now for 86 yards, and that's 75-yard touchdown on Parkview's first play of the ball game. With just under a minute left in the first quarter. 1:45 left. Parkview ball with the Wynne 18 on the outside of the near college hash mark. And now Murphy in at quarterback. He gives the pitch immediately to Elston. He sweeps around the left side to the 10, tries to find the pylon. He's going to be knocked out at the 2, a gain of 16 for Elston. 33 yards on 3 carries, the 8th first down. Ran on the stop with 1:27 left. As Murphy, the backup quarterback, seeing some action tonight. He has a couple of carries as well. Bunting back in. First down actually at the 1, so a gain of 17 for Elston on that last carry. Up the middle. No signal yet. Parkview thinks they've scored. Clock running with 1:19 to go. Bunting, no gain. Second and goal at the 1 with 1:07 to go. Very tight formation. Bunting. He'll spin to the left side, and he's in. Touchdown. Emmanuel Bunting, he's thrown for one, and now he has run for one. And Little Rock Parkview increases the lead to 27-0 with exactly 1 minute left in the first half. As Solomon Aguiar. This one's a lot better kick. Snap up, place kick on the way through. It's good. 1 minute left in the first half. Little Rock Parkview 28, Wynne nothing.
Hi, this is Max at Caldwell's in Wynne. Kick off the holiday season and join us for our annual Christmas open house this Sunday, November the 17th from 1 to 4 p.m. Whether you want to add Christmas sparkle to your home or shop for gifts to add cheer on Christmas morning, the holiday magic starts here. The first 200 customers will receive a free ornament. We'll have door prizes and light snacks will be served. Celebrate the season with Caldwell Gifts, 804 South Falls Boulevard in Wynne on Sunday, November the 17th from 1 to 4. And remember, we want your business.
Hello, this is Cross County Sheriff David West. It's exciting to watch our student athletes compete during Yellow Jacket football games. Officials help keep our players safe on the field by making sure the rules of the game are followed. It's my job as your sheriff to help keep everyone safe off the field by making sure our laws are followed. The Cross County Sheriff's Office would like to remind everyone to stay safe always by wearing your seatbelt, obeying posted speed limits, and never drink and drive. Thank you.
Solomon Aguiar to kick off for Little Rock Parkview. They lead Wynne 28-0 with 60 seconds left in the first half. And again, Parkview will have the ball to start the second half. Holbrook is back deep, and I think it's also Reed. It's going to be Wren back there. It's going to bounce at about the 7 and wobble on into the end zone for a touchback. So for the second straight kickoff, touchback for Parkview. And Wynne will take over at their own 20. 60 seconds left in the opening half. Pitchford Ag halftime show coming up in just a moment. We'll try to find you some scores from around the 5A East playoff teams and also the rest of the state on the opening night of the postseason. 6A and 7A, of course, have those buys. A lot of folks wish they'd just get rid of. Holbrook behind Daniel Boozer at center. Reed in motion, Wren in motion to the left side in the slot. Toss coming back around and slipping and taken down for a 5-yard loss, and clock stops with 55 seconds left. A loss of 5 for Christian Wren. 8 carries for now, not. And I don't know why the Parkview has called timeout. That's why the clock stopped with 55 seconds left. Second timeout called by Brad Bolding. We'll take a 30-second break with him with our score here at War Memorial Stadium. Wynne trailing Little Rock Parkview 28-0 back in 30 seconds.
Red River Ford Toyota is the fastest growing Toyota dealership in Arkansas. They also have those great Ford trucks and SUVs. Visit Red River at 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynne. Call them at 870-238-7770 or visit them online at redriverfordtoyota.com. You can even do everything online and they'll deliver your vehicle to you. And with many makes and models on their pre-owned lot, you're sure to find the vehicle that fits your needs. Red River Ford Toyota, 1903 North Falls Boulevard in Wynne, Arkansas.
And that timeout brought to you by Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop. Expect the best at Lanaw's Body Shop. Will Oswald with you at War Memorial Stadium. They say a loss of 4 for Christian Wren on that last carry, so it's going to be second down and 14 at the Wynne 16. So Christian Wren with 1 yard rushing officially now on 8 carries. 2 men in the backfield, tight ends both sides. Holbrook pitch to the left. That's Cooper Thompson. He's hit. The ball comes loose, and Parkview has recovered at the Wynne 14-yard line. Oh, brother. Thompson, that was not Thompson. That was actually Caden Finley, who got popped at about the 15-yard line. And Parkview has just called their last time out of the half with 48 seconds left in the half. Oh, my goodness. Caden Finley got the pitch, and almost as soon as he got it, he was popped by a Patriot defender. The ball came loose and recovered by Parkview at the Wynne 14-yard line. They lead 28-0. We'll just keep it right here. Final timeout of the half for Brad Bolding and the Patriots. And the Pittsford Ag halftime show coming up in just a moment as the Yellow Jackets try to find a stop here to keep it at 28-0. And 48 seconds left. First turnover of the game. No, actually, they say, Wynne's got the ball back. Over the middle, complete, out to the 40-35. I thought they called that a fumble, and now a late hit in the backfield. I thought Wynne had turned the ball over. I am absolutely sorry about that. There is a late hit. Pass play out to the 35-yard line. O'Gwynn on the catch, and Holbrook got nailed in the backfield, so add 15 more for the roughing the passer to the 35. A 51-yard pass and add 15 more on the penalty, so the first down. Brought to you by Sheriff David West, putting your safety first. 51-yard pass to O'Hara. First completion of the night. 6th first down, and Wynne has it at the Parkview 20 with 35 seconds. Again, I thought Wynne had turned the ball over there. But they apparently ruled it an incomplete pass. Or he was down by contact, I think. I don't know. Smith up the middle. Wynne has one timeout left, and Clay Toddy's going to take it. No, they're going to keep the clock running. Cam Smith up to the 18, gain of 2. Second down at the 18 of Parkview, and Holbrook is going to spike it. Going to get some confirmation, I hope, on that play. Again, I thought it was a turnover, but Wynne had the ball back, and Holbrook threw an incredible pass over the middle to a wide open O'Gwynn. He caught it at about the 40-yard line, got down to the 30, but then Holbrook was leveled in the backfield for a roughing the passer call. 8 seconds left, 3rd and 8, Wynne at the Parkview 18. Wynne 1 of 8 on third down, and again, we'll try to get some confirmation on that third down play, on that pass play, on that first down play from earlier. Pitch, right side. And that is Smith, and he's going to be buried at about the 17. Clay Toddy calls his last time out of the half. We'll take a 30-second break with him. This one brought to you by Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service, always in balance, accurate, and always on time. 28 seconds left in the half. Wynne trailing 28-0 to Parkview.
Yellow Jacket football comes your way every Friday night thanks to our great sponsors like State Representative Steve Hollowell. Representative Hollowell proudly supports high school athletic programs in his district like Wynne Yellow Jacket Sports. He knows the positive influence high school sports has on our young men and women. Steve Hollowell represents constituents in District 37, which includes Cross, Poinsett, and St. Francis counties. State Representative Steve Hollowell proudly supports Wynne Yellow Jacket Sports.
2 seconds left. The Yellow Jackets will have it 4th down and 7 at the 17 of Little Rock Parkview. And they're going to bring John Weatherford out for a field goal attempt here. It'll be spotted at the 24, a 34-yard attempt inside the near hash mark. Holbrook the hole, Boozer to snap. Jackets trying to break the shutout here before halftime. Snap good, hole good. Kick on the way. It looks like it's got room. He's got it! John Weatherford with a 34-yard field goal to end the first half and break the Parkview shutout and hopefully give the Jackets a little momentum as they will come out on defense to start the second half. Our score at halftime in the Class 5A opening round of the Arkansas Activities Association football playoffs. The Little Rock Parkview Patriots 28, the Wynne Yellow Jackets 3. We'll be back with the Pitchford Ag halftime show in 3 minutes on KWIN.
At Pitchford Ag, your area Bex dealer in Delta Chemical, we're dedicated to serving Eastern Arkansas farmers by delivering the industry's most diverse product lineup, backed by personal service and agronomic support. From localized recommendations to product selection and weed management insights, we're proud to put on our boots and walk side by side with you every season. Pitchford Ag and Delta Chemical, located at 1150 Elders Road in Forest City. Contact Doug Pitchford or Cody Baskins for more information or to place an order today. Pitchford Ag, Delta Chemical, and the Yellow Jackets. Only the best is good enough. Go Jackets!
Hello, this is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Tired of shelling out money for constant repairs to your HVAC system? It may be time to replace. We know that's a big investment, but with financing from Moore, it can cost less than a daily cup of coffee. Plus, no payments till 2025. Get ready for winter and call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-238-3372. Or visit us at mooreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
Fidelity Bank has now reached over 55 years as a locally owned and operated bank, serving West Memphis, Marion, Wynne, Paragould, and surrounding areas. When you bank with Fidelity, you can expect the highest level of service and community support. Fidelity Bank is always local and always mobile. Our lenders have a combined 300 years of loan experience. We take great pride in being your hometown bank and would love for you to join our Fidelity family. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you tired of spending hours on bookkeeping and payroll when you could be growing your business? Let Miller & Sullivan Accounting Group handle the numbers for you while you take care of your business. Our dedicated team specializes in providing top-notch accounting, payroll, tax preparation, and other services your business may need. So take the stress out of managing your finances by contacting Miller & Sullivan Accounting Group today, 870-238-4120, or stop by 640 North Falls Boulevard in Wynne. Miller partner for financial success.
I'm B.R. Hodges with Trinodal Funeral Home in Wynne and Stevens Funeral Home in Forest City. Everyone in our organization takes seriously the responsibility of meeting the needs of families dealing with the loss of a loved one. We know the funeral for your loved one is special, and we will continue to serve each family in a special way. Call Stevens Funeral Home in Forest City at 870-633-5400 or call Coronado Funeral Home in Wynne at 870-238-2323.
Wynne Apothecary, in business for your health since 1964. Of course, we fill prescriptions, but we also have a variety of products like vitamins, over-the-counter medications, essential oils and diffusers, and organic items that are better for you and your health. With 2 drive-through lanes to serve you and free hometown delivery, we always put our customers first. Oh, what's his name? Gene Botman and his daughter Stacy Cooper are available to assist you. Wynne Apothecary, located at 500 North Falls Boulevard in Wynne. Get to know us. You'll be glad you did.
It's a farmer's dream to have thriving, healthy crops that stand strong against pest and disease. At Delta Chemical, we strive to make that a reality. Our products are carefully formulated, working in harmony with your crops to enhance your crop yields and bolster your bottom line. We offer cutting-edge solutions for the ag industry, providing you with guidance and support every step of the way, whether you're a small family farm or a large commercial operation. Delta Chemical, located at 1150 Eldridge Road in Forest City. Discover the difference we can make. Give us a call at 870-588-7594 and join the growing community of farmers who trust Delta Chemical to bring out the best in your fields.
Back in War Memorial Stadium in Little Rock, the opening round of the Class 5A state playoffs from the capital city. Will Oswald back with you as we get into the Pitchford Ag halftime show. 28-3, Little Rock Parkview leading the Jackets at halftime here in the capital city of Arkansas. The Patriots led all the way and had a shutout going, and they were close to perhaps putting this game in the mercy rule before halftime, but Jackets got the ball back with just a minute to go. and were able to drive down and get some points on the board on the final play of the first half. The scoring summary, well, first off, the Jackets got the ball to start the ball game. They won the toss, and they elected to receive. They got it at their own 26, drove down to the Parkview 25, had 4th down and 12 at the 25-yard line. They could not convert on the 4th down play. Parkview took over from there, and on the very first play from scrimmage on the night for the Patriots, Cameron Settles, who has already signed with the Arkansas Razorbacks, and tell you what, if he can run the ball like that for them, he's going to be good up in Fayetteville starting next year. He got the ball on the left side, hit the far sideline, and he was gone 75 yards to the house for the 6-foot senior. And the extra point from Solomon Aguiar made it 7-0 Patriots with just 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Parkview increased the lead with just under 4 minutes gone in the second quarter on a 13-yard run from Jermaine Penny to make it 13-0 as Aguiar's point after attempt went under the crossbar. No good. 4 minutes later, it was Parkview again. Emmanuel Bunting, his first TD pass, his first touchdown of the night, this one in the air. He found Jake White over the middle for 34 yards with 4:31 left in the opening half to make it 19-0. There was a bad snap on the point after attempt with the holder Elliott Bumpers able to pick it up and threw a funky-looking pass to Jake White, who made the catch for the 2-point conversion to make it 21-0. Wynne got it back. They would be forced to punt, and then Parkview would take over after an excellent return to inside the Wynne 30. And not long after getting the ball back, Bunting on a second down and goal from the 1-yard line burst over from the left side over the left side with 1 minute left in the half. Aguiar's conversion made it 28-0. After a touchback on the kickoff, Wynne looked like they had turned the ball over inside their own 20. They apparently, from what I can gather, they must have ruled that the toss to Caden Finley was actually a little shovel pass, and as soon as he got the ball, he was popped, and the ball came loose. Parkview recovered, but apparently they ruled that an incomplete pass from the 14-yard line. On the very next play, Holbrook aired one out over the middle. He found Corbin O'Hara at the Parkview, almost the Parkview 40. He got down to the 30, and then down to the 35-yard line. Add 15 to that after Holbrook got smacked in the backfield for a roughing the passer penalty, and that moved it down to the 20. Wynne would gain 3 yards on the first 3 plays, and then Clay Toddy called his last time out with 2 seconds left in the half, sent John Weatherford out to try a 34-yard field goal from the right hash mark, and he put it through as time expired, and that broke the shutout, and Wynne trails 28-3 to the reigning 5A state champs at halftime. We'll be back to look at the individual numbers and the team stats, and we also hope to have some scores for you from across the state, including the 5A East, as we continue with this playoff edition of Wynne Yellow Jacket football. Wynne trailing Parkview 28-3, back in 3 minutes on the Pittsford Ag halftime show on KWIN.
At Pittsford Ag, your area begs dealer, we're farmers at heart. We're dedicated to serving farmers, which is why we created our 100% free replant policy. Our philosophy is that we aren't just selling a bag of seed, we're selling a stand of seed so farmers can plant with confidence, knowing that banks will stand behind their products. If there's ever a need to replant a field of corn, soybeans, wheat, or milo, Bex will furnish the seed and royalties free of charge. No other company can provide that peace of mind. Call Pittsford Ag at 870-588-7594 to place an order today. Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
Have you searched and searched for just the right furniture, then found it, only to be told you can't buy what's on the floor, it has to be ordered? Then you wait for months for it to come in. Wait no more. At Southern Furniture, if they have it on the floor, you can get it today. No waiting. At Southern Furniture in Wynne and Forest City, you can buy what you see and get it today. That's a good thing, especially when you have an empty room you need to fill. Head to Southern Furniture on North Washington in Forest City and in the Oakwood Shopping Center in Wynne.
For top quality meats and the tastiest bakery, shop with your friends at Hayes.
Always save at Hayes. This week we have 10-pound and up best choice frozen turkeys for 68 cents per pound when you spend $25. Limit 1. USDA Select T-bone steak value packs are $7.98 per pound. 40-ounce packages of Sugardale sliced bacon are $6.98. And 16 to 24-ounce jars of Ragu pasta sauce are 2 for $2 with the digital coupon.
Strengthen your seed zone this spring with quality tillage and seedbed preparation equipment from House Industries. Located in Cherry Valley, Arkansas, House Industries specializes in manufacturing affordable equipment that's built to keep you in the field. To ensure the highest quality control, all design, fabrication, and testing takes place in a 99,000 square foot manufacturing facility right in the heart of the Delta. Visit your local Greenway Equipment dealership for pricing and availability or call House Industries at 870-588-3773.
First Financial Bank, in the business of you.
Do you need to purchase additional equipment, or are you ready to expand your current business? At First Financial Bank, we are in the business of your success. Hi, this is Nathan Pierce, your local commercial lender, ready to help accomplish your business plan. Stop by today to discuss how we can help put your plans into action. First Financial Bank, we're in the business of you. Member FDIC.
At Pitchford Ag, your area Bex dealer in Delta Chemical, we're dedicated to serving Eastern Arkansas farmers by delivering the industry's most diverse product lineup, backed by personal service and agronomic support. From localized recommendations to product selection and weed management insights, we're proud to put on our boots and walk side by side with you every season. Pitchford Ag and Delta Chemical, located at 1150 Elders Road in Forest City. Contact Doug Pitchford or Cody Baskins for more information or to place an order today. Pitchford Ag, Delta Chemical, and the Yellow Jackets. Only the best is good enough. Go Jackets!
Well, Oswald back with you at War Memorial Stadium in Fayetteville. Little Rock Parkview Band out performing at halftime. When Yellow Jacket Band here as well tonight for this 5A playoff opener. Wynne trailing 28-3 at the half. A reminder that the Arkansas Activities Association is one of 50 state organizations that belong to the National Federation of State High School Associations. This association formulates policies, game rules, and standards for inter-school competition. The schools of Arkansas have adopted these rules on eligibility, which correspond to those recommended by the National Federation. The numbers at halftime, statistically, we'll look at the team stats first. Total yards, the advantage to the Patriots, 189 to 108. They've outrushed the Jackets 146 to 57. 75 of those in the very first play from scrimmage for the Patriots tonight on the 75-yard run from Cameron Settles. 2 for 3 passing for Emmanuel Bunting for 43 yards. By the way, the team total 146 on 12 carries. And if you're wondering how much a carry, that's 12.2 per carry in the opening half for Parkview. Wynne with 108 total yards, 28 carries for 57 yards. Siler Holbrook 1 for 4 passing for 51. That, of course, the big catch from Corbin O'Hara that kept the drive alive, added a 15-yard roughing the passer penalty, and set up the field goal on the final play of the first half. Parkview with 8 first downs, 6 for the Jackets. John Weatherford with 3 punts for 106 total yards. It's an average of 35.3. His longest punt, 41 yards tonight. Wynne 1 for 10 on third down conversions, 2 for 4 on fourth down. Parkview has not punted tonight, not needed to attempt a punt. 0 for 1 on third down, 1 for 1 on fourth down. Each team with a major penalty for 15 yards. Wynne hit with a late hit call on that 2-point conversion pass by Parkview that made the score 21-0 with 4.5 minutes to go in the opening half. And then the Parkview penalty came on the roughing the passer hit on Siler Holbrook on that 51-yard pass play to Grant O'Gwynn in that final drive of the opening half. There's your halftime numbers for the teams. Individually, the leading rusher for the Jackets right now is Siler Holbrook, 8 carries for 29 yards. Cooper Thompson, the tight end, turned running back tonight. 5 carries for 17. Christian Wren, 8 carries for a grand total of 1 yard. Cam Smith, 8 yards on 6 carries, and Kendall Reed, 1 carry for 2 yards. Tyler Holbrook went for 4 passing for 51 yards. For Parkview, Cameron Settles, 3 carries, 86 yards, including that 75-yard touchdown run. Money Elston, 3 carries for 33. The backup quarterback, Quentin Murphy, has 2 carries for 10 yards. Jermaine Penny, 1 carry for 13 and a touchdown. And Emmanuel Bunting, the quarterback, 3 carries for 4 yards and a touchdown. We will be back after another 3-minute timeout, and we'll try to find you some scores. We do have a couple from around the 5A East right now in the opening round of the playoffs. We'll give you some more from around the state as well when we return here from War Memorial Stadium. Wynne trailing Parkview 28-3, back in 3 minutes on KWYN.
It's a farmer's dream to have thriving, healthy crops that stand strong against pest and disease. At Delta Chemical, we strive to make that a reality. Our products are carefully formulated, working in harmony with your crops to enhance your crop's yields and bolster your bottom line. We offer cutting-edge solutions for the ag industry, providing you with guidance and support every step of the way, whether you're a small family farm or a large commercial operation. Delta Chemical, located at 1150 Eldridge Road in Forest City. Discover the difference we can make. Give us a call at 870-588-7594 and join the growing community of farmers who trust Delta Chemical to bring out the best in your fields.
Hello, I'm Andy Rohr, a multi-certified nurse practitioner. Our team of medical professionals at Harmony Health offers family medicine from infants and children to adults of all ages. We provide urgent care, in-house laboratory services, and full digital x-ray. At Harmony Health Clinic, we are committed to the personal care that you deserve. Harmony Health Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8 until 5. We welcome walk-ins daily from 8 until 4:30. Visit us online at harmonyhealthclinic.com to set up your appointment or call us at 870-587-0800.
At the Sign Shop in Wynne, Tawana can make you any kind of sign you need. Magnetic signs, campaign signs, aluminum signs. She does vinyl lettering, vinyl graphics, vehicle and window lettering, and banners of all types and custom T-shirts. So call Tawana, 870-238-0280, or go by the Sign Shop at 586 Highway 64B in Wynne. Call her at 870-238-0280.
Football season is gearing up here in the Delta. Cross County Farm Bureau proudly supports our Wynne Yellow Jackets. We wish them the best of luck on this upcoming season. Stop by and see us at Cross County Farm Bureau, Don Mills, Patsy Roberts, Dwight Cook, or myself, Matt Doss. Or give us a call at 238-7953. And remember, once a jacket, always a jacket.
If going to a dentist is something that terrifies you, you are not alone.
I'm Dr. Richard Toland, and I've treated many patients who have had fear and anxiety about going to the dentist. I simply give them the appropriate sedative, and as they relax, I can correct years of embarrassing and painful problems.
For more information about sedation dentistry, call Toland Dental at 870-238-0400. With sedation dentistry, it is possible to relax and take care of your health at the same time.
We're able to bring you Yellow Jacket football every Friday night thanks to our great sponsors like Arkansas Senator Ronald Caldwell. Senator Caldwell is a strong supporter of high school athletics and believes in its power to help develop our young men and women. Senator Caldwell proudly serves District 10, which includes Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Jackson, Prairie, Arkansas, Poinsett, and Lone Oak counties. Senator Ronald Caldwell, proud sponsor of Wynne Yellow Jacket football.
At Pitchford Ag, your area begs dealer, we're farmers at heart. We're dedicated to serving farmers, which is why we created our 100% free replant policy. Our philosophy is that we aren't just selling a bag of seed, we're selling a stand of seed so farmers can plant with confidence, knowing that Bex will stand behind their products. If there's ever a need to replant a field of corn, soybeans, wheat, or milo, Bex will furnish the seed and royalties free of charge. No other company can provide that peace of mind. Call Pitchford Ag at 870-588-7594 to place an order today.
Well, those all back at War Memorial Stadium. Halftime Wynne trailing 28-3. Jackets coming back out for that mandatory 3-minute warm-up. Some scores around the 5A playoffs right now. Halftime in Hot Springs. Hot Springs Lakeside leads Nettleton by a count of 22-0. Valley View over Arkansas High in Jonesboro, 30-14. That's Valley View against the school that a lot of folks may call Texarkana. Also in the 5A playoffs, how about this one? Late in the first half, Camden Fairview leading at Harding Academy 26-10. I thought that'd be a heck of a game, and it has turned out to be. Also in the 5A playoffs, Morrilton all over Searcy. The Devil Dogs 41-21 at the half. Maumelle leads Greenbrier 10-6 at halftime, just down the way here in Pulaski County. The winner of that game will play the winner of this game in the quarterfinals next week. Pulaski Robinson 35-14 over Valonia in the second quarter, and Farmington a 7-6 halftime lead at home in Northwest Arkansas over BB at halftime. Some other scores: Hot Springs Lakeside, that was last week. Halftime, Junction City leading Cross County in the AA first round, 14-8 is that score. Meanwhile, it is Lake Hamilton in Percy in Garland County. They lead Jonesboro 27-13 in the opening night of the Class 6A postseason this evening. Let's see if we got any other scores here while we have a couple of moments. Down at Bear Bryant Stadium in Fordyce, the Redbugs were leading Hoxie 14-0 in the first quarter. That's way long time ago. This particular site not refreshing very much right now. Let's get to another one here right quick while we have a couple of moments. Parkview now starting to make their way out of the locker room in the southeast corner of War Memorial. Wynne coming out of the northwest corner here in the War Memorial Stadium. As we get set to start the second half here in a moment. And let's see if we can pick up a couple more scores for you while we have a moment. In the 7A, Pulaski Academy 37-7 in the second over Springdale Harbor. It is Springdale leading at home over Cabot 21-20. El Dorado 24, Russellville 14 in the first half. Some other scores of note. Heber Springs over Blytheville 16-14. That is now in the third quarter in Heber Springs. Pocahontas leading at Nashville. Wow, that's a big one. 22-0 over the Scrappers on the road. We have Newport 20-0 over McGee. That was the second quarter score. Osceola was up 13-0 in the first on Center Point. No update on that one as of late. And Carlisle in the second quarter leading Hector in Class A 35-0. East Poinsett County on top of the Garden Go Devils in the second quarter 14-7 is that score. And Walnut Ridge trailing at Rison down in South Arkansas. Clay Toddy's old team up 21-13 in the second quarter of their playoff game. That is in Class 3A. Here in War Memorial Stadium, Little Rock Parkview will start the second half with the football, and they have a 28-3 lead. And that kickoff that's coming up in just a moment is brought to you by Primary Residential Mortgage, where their primary focus is you. Back with that second half kickoff after this on KWYN.
With lower interest rates on the horizon, more buyers will be ready to buy, which means more competition for the property you want. Get pre-approved now at Primary Residential Mortgage, so you're ahead of the rush and ready to make an offer on your dream home. Talk to Beverly Blanton at Primary Residential Mortgage to see if you can qualify for a zero down payment home loan. Call Beverly at 870-238-1300 or online at primeres.com/win. Primary Residential Mortgage in the lobby of Cross Bank in downtown Wynne. NMLS 1152003. Equal housing lender. Go Jackets!
Getting set to start the second half. And the officials, Nathan Jowers, the referee, Randy Morgan, the umpire, David Carver, the head linesman, Justin Bounds, the line judge, Mike Falkenberg, the back judge, have not had much to do tonight. Again, we were told before the game by one of those gentlemen that under AAA regulations, of course, we've been having 6 officials on the field all season long in classes 3A through 7A. But in the playoffs, if you can believe it, the AAA says only 5 officials until the state championship games. That makes about as much sense as something. I thought of something my dad would have said there, but I'm not going to say it on the air. It doesn't make sense. Keep the 6 officials out there for the postseason. Come on. Linton Bradshaw will kick off for the first time tonight at the 40. The deepest man for Parkview is at the 25. Parkview will go left to right here in the third quarter with that 28-3 lead. A little blooper. It's going to be fair caught at the 42-yard line by, I believe that was 13. That is Kyrick Fulks, wide receiver. He made the first pass reception of the night for Parkview. Posted a picture of my vantage point earlier tonight from here at War Memorial Stadium, and the comment was, I've had much worse seats. Yeah, I probably have in almost 40 years in this crazy business. Parkview at the 41, 1st and 10. They lead 28-3. The field goal from John Weatherford to end the first half. Got him on the board. Spin, fake. Now a pitch to the near side. This is Elston at the 40, 45. Nearly tripped up. Gets across midfield and slung out of bounds by Christian Wren. And, boy, I'm very shocked he didn't get flagged for unnecessary roughness. I'll be honest, folks, I am very shocked he did not get called for that. As Elston was way out of bounds. Right on the boundary, and it was very, very close. I'll have to respect the official's judgment on that one. But that, honestly, I'm very surprised it wasn't called. 1st and 10, Parkview. Their 9th first down. Ball at the 46. Gain of 17 for Fulks, or for Elston. 4 carries for 50 yards now. Bunting, little throw on the outside, and one-handed catch by Elston, 40-35. He's taken out at the 27-yard line. What a catch by Elston, a one-handed grab. A gain of 10 on that one. Actually, 15 more out to the 26. A gain of 18. Folks with 2 Ball at the 26. Gain of 18. Parkview quickly with 10 first downs. Bunting now 3 for 4 for 61 yards and a touchdown. Murphy, the backup quarterback, keeps it himself. 20 down to the 10. First down. Gain of 16 for Murphy. 26 yards now on 3 carries. They mark him down at the 11. So a gain of 15 there. 3 first downs on 3 plays here to start the second half for Parkview. Trips now twins to the right as White goes out. Murphy again. At the 10, cuts to the left side, tries to find the edge. He does. He's going to score. He's in. Touchdown. 4 plays, 59 yards for Parkview, and they have increased the lead. 11 yards on the touchdown for Murphy. 50 seconds into the second half, and Little Rock Parkview now up by 31 at 34-3 with the point after the come. Point after attempt from Solomon Aguiar. It's on the way, and it's good. 11-10 left, third quarter. It's now Little Rock Parkview leading Wynne 35-3.
If you're looking for an expert to handle something valuable, what would your criteria be? Experienced, trustworthy, uses cutting-edge technology. Well, good. Then we value the same things. Witcher Auctions have been providing that type of service, marketing, machinery, and real estate for over 50 years. Make us your trusted partner today. Visit us at WitcherAuctions.com or download our app to get instant information about our auctions, or just come by and see us at our Wynne, Arkansas headquarters. The coffee pot's always on, and we'd love to see you.
Hello, fall. Hello, football, tailgating, and cool morning walks. We all look forward to this time of year, so don't let a little neck and back pain spoil your fun. Let Dr. Ungerank at Ungerank Chiropractic Clinic in Wynne get you ready for fall with a little spinal adjustment, spinal decompression, or cold laser therapy. There's no appointment needed, so bring life to an old friend. You're back at Ungerank Chiropractic Clinic, 711 Eldridge Drive in Wynne. Call 238-8210.
Aguiar to kick off. 11:10 left, third quarter. 4 plays, 59 yards in just 50 seconds for the Parkview Patriots to make it 35-3. End over end to the near side. It's going to be taken at the 12 to the 15, 20, 25 out near the 30. That is Caden Finley on the return. Nice return for Caden. We thought he had fumbled the ball late in the first half inside the Wynne at the Wynne 14, but they apparently ruled him down, or it was an incomplete pass. We still haven't found out for sure. But on the very next play, Wynne with the 51-yard pass from Holbrook to O'Gwynn that kept the drive alive, plus the 15-yard roughing the passer call. Jackets will start their first possession of the second half at the 28 of Parkview, their own territory. 11:04 left in the third quarter. Wynne band firing up across the way. Holbrook hands off to the right side, and they'll give him a couple of yards. That's Cam Smith. Cam Smith now 10 yards on 7 carries. Yellow Jackets rush for 57 yards in the first half. 108 total yards to 189 for Parkview. Slot to the right, that's Reed. Holbrook fakes the handoff, keeps it himself over the right side, gets to the 35. It'll be pushed back from there. Forward progress will get him 5 yards. Good play from Seiler over the right side of that line. Tonight, Edwards on the stop for Parkview. Maddox Wingo at right tackle tonight. And Abdul Fall on the right side. So 5 for Seiler. 34 yards on 9 carries. Third down and 3 at the Wynne 35. Jackets 1 of 10 on third down in the first half. Reed out wide to the right. Out of the slot, it'll be a wideout. Holbrook under center. Now Wren in motion to the right side. He'll go wide. Handoff up the middle. That's Cooper Thompson. He's got the first down out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 for the tight end turn running back tonight. And that is the 7th Wynne first down of the night. That one being brought to you by Bull Motor Company. Together, let's drive. Wynne off to a good start here in their opening possession of the third quarter. They took the opening kickoff, won the toss, took the opening kickoff, drove 50 yards on their opening possession. And Parkview has called a timeout here with 9:35 left in the third quarter. So we will take that timeout with them. It's brought to you by Canardal Funeral Home, your hometown funeral home since 1927. Back in a minute, Wynne trailing 35-3.
Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service has the experience you require to reach your business goals. Her services include bookkeeping, payroll, tax preparation, and more. She values her clients and can customize solutions just for you. Call Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service 870-238-3732. Leave the number crunching to her so you can focus on growing your business. Accurate, on time, and always in balance. Darlene Andrews Bookkeeping and Tax Service, 303 East Merriman in downtown Wynne.
Out with the old and in with the new. As the seasons change, so does our inventory at County Line Irrigation. There is no need to wait. You can find what you need before everything gets picked over. If you want it, there is a chance we have it at County Line Irrigation. Before you drive to Jonesboro or Memphis, shop local and see what your local businesses have to offer. That's County Line Irrigation, located on Highway 1, 5 miles south of Wynne. Come and see us or give us a call at 870-238-5500. That's a store that is so much more, where you'll find friendly spaces with smiling faces.
Twin wideouts to the right. 9:35 left in the third quarter. Ball at the 38. Wynne first and 10, trailing 35-3 to Little Rock Parkview in the opening round of the 5A football playoffs. Will Oswald with you from the midfield stripe at War Memorial. Holbrook tries to run right, goes left, and he is going to be buried for a loss of a yard. And now a little get-together here as the officials try to separate folks. Parkview player wanting a flag on Wynne. Is some jawing going on. You certainly don't want to see that. Loss of a yard for Holbrook. Second down and 10. Actually, no gain, they're going to say. Well, actually, the marker's about a half yard back at the, well, they still have it at the 38. Well, 37. Well, well, the down marker they've actually got the chain gang on the near side, which is unusual. That's not usually supposed to be the case in high school ball. Holbrook fakes the pitch. He's going to look to throw to the near side. He's got it was incomplete. It was actually caught, but by Jace White of Parkview, but he was about 4 yards out of bounds when he caught it. So 3rd down and 11. Yeah, they did mark the ball back a yard. Jackets now facing a 3rd down. They're 2 for 11 on the night. 3rd and 11 at their own 37. Holbrook now unofficially 1 for 5 for 51 yards on the evening. Fine crowd from Wynne. Little Rock Parkview's got a fine crowd. They're all on the east side of the stadium tonight. No one down here below us on the west underneath the Orville Henry press facility here in Little Rock. Holbrook keeps it himself, tries to cut the left side. He's going to be brought down again. White and Smith. And no gain. Actually, well, they're going to give him a yard. They're rather generous on that, I thought. We'll take it. I'm sure Wynne will take it. 4th down and 10 at their own 38. Clock running with 8:08 left in the 3rd quarter. John Weatherford is back in punt formation, standing at his 30. Elliott Bumpers, who was the holder on their PATs, is back at his own 34. And a snap over the head, picked up, ball still loose. It's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Oh, brother. A bad snap on the punt, and Parkview's going to get it at the 8-yard line. Man alive. 7:44 left. And Parkview 8 yards away from what you don't want to hear if you're a Yellow Jacket fan. First and touchdown to go, Parkview at the 8-yard line. Bad break there for the Jackets. And Emmanuel Bunting back in at quarterback. He's going to throw. He looks to throw, goes left side, wide open, overthrows his intended receiver, Elston, at about the 4. Tried to make a one-handed grab, but it was just about 6 inches over his right hand as he tried to make the grab. Second and goal at the 8. Bunting now 3 for 5 for 61 yards and a touchdown. Going wide to the left side is Kyrick Fulks. And man in motion near side is Elston. Now he's going to line up with Settles and the quarterback. Handoff across the 5 down to the 1. No, he's in. Touchdown. They say he got it. Montario Elston has scored with 7:39 left in the 3rd quarter, and that makes it a 41-3 game. So 8-yard run for Elston. 5 carries for 58 yards now. Aguiar for the conversion attempt. It's up, and it's good. The sportsmanship rule will start up when we continue, and this one in the 3rd quarter with 7:39 left in the 3rd. It's now Little Rock Parkview 42, Wynne 3.
Evolve Bank and Trust in Wynne, your banking is made easy and efficient. Experience a full menu of services tailored just for you, from personal and business banking to secure home loans. Stay on top of your finances with our easy-to-use mobile banking app. And for real convenience, our 24/7 ATM is always ready for you. At Evolve, it's not just banking, it's banking centered around you. Visit Evolve Bank and Trust on North Falls Boulevard. Evolve with us, because where you bank matters. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Tyler Griffin. I'm one of the attorneys at Ford Dooley & Griffin, located in Wynne, Arkansas. Our firm offers legal representation in practice areas like business law, criminal defense, personal injury, property, estate planning, and probate, family law, agriculture, and many more. We work hard for our clients and are proud to practice in East Arkansas. If you need a lawyer, please give us a call at 870-238-2348 or go to our website at www.wynnelawyer.com. Give us a call today and ask for Carter Dooley or Tyler Griffin.
Well, folks, it has not happened to Wynne very often over the years, but it has happened now. The Arkansas Activities Association sportsmanship rule, or the mercy rule, if you will, is about to go into effect, with Parkview up by a score of 42-3 with 7:39 left in the third quarter. Aguiar to kickoff. High end over end, taken at the 8 to the 10, 15, 20. That's Christian Wren. Clock will stop on the dead ball. It's supposed to stop on the dead ball. It now does. 7:29 left in the third quarter. Jackets will have it at their own 21. Return of 15 on the kickoff return for Christian Wren. And the clock is now running again. There are certain specific reasons for it to be stopped, even though we are in this running clock section. We'll go through those in a moment. Holbrook. Now, it's actually not Holbrook at quarterback. It is going to be Grant O'Gwynn to take the snap, and a late flag after the play. And some jawing going on again. Again, you don't want to see this. The clock does stop on a penalty like this, so it's only the third flag of the game total. That's what Nathan Jowers tells us. So a 15-yarder, a late hit on Little Rock Parkview. And that'll give Wynne a penalty first down here. And that first down brought to you by More Air Conditioning. Don't settle for less when you can have more. Clock is running. 6:40 left in the third quarter. Jackets trailing 42-3. Ball is at the 38-yard line. There was no gain on that carry. Don't know who exactly got the carry last time, but Grant O'Gwynn is in at quarterback for the Jackets. They go to the right side. They'll pick up a couple. And now there's some more scrapping going on. We do not need this, folks. Cut it out. Clay Toddy is out on the field, and he is incensed, and he's got every right to be. This one's going on the Jackets. Actually, they're going to be offsetting. So offsetting fouls there. So ball will stay at the 40. The clock is running with 6 minutes left. One of the officials having a word with Cooper Thompson. 5:50 and the clock moving in the third quarter. Reed wide out to the left side, to the right side. Wren in motion to the right. Handoff. That's Thompson. He'll get to about the 43-yard line. Gain of 3 for Thompson. Third down and 8. Jackets 2 of 12 on third down tonight. Ball at their own 43. The clock running, 5:10 left in the third quarter. O'Gwynn backs up from under center, 10 to snap. Slot and 2 running backs in the backfield. He's going to keep it himself. Puts his head down at the 50, crosses midfield, and gets the first down. Way to go there from Grant O'Gwynn. Gain of 9. And a first down for the Jackets, their 9th of the ball game. That one brought to you by Cross County Farm Bureau, helping you is what we do best. 4:29 on the clock running in the mercy rule. Actually, gain of 7 is what they give him. Okay. And now, timeout called by the officials. Referee Nathan Jowers talking it over. Sideline warning has been assessed to Little Rock Parkview. That's a warning. Too many people in that 6-foot team box on the sideline, so that's a warning. The next offense will be a 5-yard penalty. And after that, third and every subsequent offense will be a 15-yarder. Ball at the Parkview 49. Jackets ball 1st and 10. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Trailing 42-3. Here's a nice run by Wynne. He'll get out to the 46, gain of 3. We'll check for some more scores here in just a moment as well. Yellow Jacket football this season brought to you in part by 901 Drip, Always Home Caregiving, Bull Motor Company, Caldwell Pharmacy and Gifts, Caldwell Lumber Company, Consolidated Grain and Barge, County Line Irrigation, Cross County Farm Bureau, Cross County Realty, and Cross County Sheriff David West. Handoff. Wynne, and he's met just as soon as he got it. They'll shove him back toward midfield, but they're going to say a loss of a yard. Bryson Casey, Donald Lee, defensive lineman, in on the stop for the Patriots. Third down at the Parkview 47. Wynne 3 of 13 on third down tonight. Reed goes wide to the right side. The tight end, Matt Hodges, to the near side. Full house backfield for Grant O'Gwynn at quarterback. He'll hand it off. First man through. That's Cooper Thompson. He fights and fights. He's going to be snowed under, pushed back. They'll give him the 42. Gain of 5. 27 yards on 8 carries for the tight end / running back. He's not been targeted for a pass tonight. He's been in the backfield tonight. So it'll be 4th down and 3 at the 42. Jackets will no doubt go for it. They are 2 for 4 on 4th down tonight. Those 2 conversions coming on the opening drive of the game. When Wynne took the opening kickoff, drove from their own 26 to the Parkview 25, turned it over on downs, and the Patriots scored on the very first play from scrimmage of the night. Mercy rule clock running, 2:05 left in the third quarter. Reed and Wynne go wide to the right this time. And whistle before the play. Clock does stop on penalties in the mercy rule. It's supposed to, and it does here. False start on the Jackets, just their second penalty on the night for 20 yards. There probably could have been, there was one that was a part of an offsetting personal foul earlier, and another penalty that probably should have been called but wasn't. Referees said the play from Christian Wren was made inbounds enough to suit them. Corbin O'Hara comes back in. It was very close to being a penalty, I'll put it that way. Reed and O'Gwynn, O'Hara far side, the right side, minute and a half to go, third quarter. And O'Gwynn's going to throw. He's got a man over the middle and just overthrown at the 15-yard line. Good effort by O'Gwynn. Tried to find O'Hara. He had him open, but just overthrew him by about a yard or so. So a turnover on downs. With 1:19 left, clock does stop on a change of possession. And the ball been about another yard closer. O'Gwynn, I thought he was going to, O'Hara almost ran underneath it, but it just came up short. So first down for the Patriots at their own 47. Clock is running again, 1:15 left in the third quarter. We'll take a 1-minute timeout, a 3-quarter time break. Trips to the far side, the left. Near side, one to the right. Bunting, he's going to try to find Settles. He's got him on a screen. Comes back to the near side, 45-50. 45, he's taken down. Cy Mars helps lead the charge. Wren there on the stop. A late flag from the referee, Jowers, coming from behind, so probably some sort of hold there. Play dead at the 43. Gain of 10 if it stands, but some or all of that may come back. Let's see what the flag is. We can pick it up here. So that wipes out the entire play. 2 illegal block in the back penalties against the Patriots. Wynne declines one, takes the one that's more beneficial to them. And that wipes out the entire play, 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. Back to the 37 of Parkview. Clock running again with 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Third penalty accepted for 30 yards on Parkview tonight. Twins to the near side, the right side, one to the left for Bunting. Hands off, settles, and tripped up by Cam Smith after about a 2-yard gain. Nice play by Cam to stop that high-powered running back. 4 carries now for 88 yards, and that'll be the end of the third quarter as Parkview won't have the snap. We go to the fourth quarter here at War Memorial Stadium in Little Rock. It's Little Rock Parkview 42, Wynne 3. Back with the fourth in a minute on KWYN. And I guess we'll keep it right here while we have a moment. Let's remind you that the Arkansas Activities Association believes that athletes are taught many things through sports. In addition to the skills, they learn self-control, ideals of fair play and honesty, respect for authority and for opposing players. To learn these values results in maximum benefits from his or her athletic experiences. This message brought to you by the Arkansas Activities Association. Will Oswald back with you at the 50-yard line of the Orville Henry Press area at War Memorial Stadium here in Little Rock. The season just 12 minutes away from coming to a heartbreaking end for the Wynne Yellow Jackets as they trail 42-3. But a lot to look forward to. Some great talent coming back. 17 seniors have played their hardest for this Wynne Ball Club in the last couple of years, of course. Coming back from some rough times, but still plenty to look forward to. Parkview with the ball to start the fourth quarter at their own 39-yard line, second down and 18. The clock is running. Twins to the far side and Twins to the near side. The left side for Emmanuel Bunting, still in at quarterback. Holds throw to the far side. It is complete to the 45-yard line, caught by Elliott Bumpers. His first reception. Gain of 6. Bunting now 67 yards on 4 for 6 passing. Third down and 13 at the 45. They got to get to the Wynne 43 for the first down. And again, the first time I've seen this in the high school game, the chains, which are normally across the field from the press box, are on the near sideline this half. That's not usually the case. Bunting, chase, hit as he throws, intercepted in midfield, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, he's going to go all the way home. It's a Wynne touchdown, pick 6, number 2 in the air for Cy Mars. Yes, sir. He had a pick 6 against Lone Oak from 50 yards, and this one from 55, or from midfield on fourth down, and the Jackets score their first touchdown. A big defensive stop from for Dooley and Griffin. When you need a good defensive team, give them a call, 870-238-2348, and a touchdown. Brought to you by Consolidated Grain and Barge, proudly serving the agricultural and transportation industries since 1969. The Jackets hit pay dirt on the third defensive score of the year with 10:53 left in the ball game. And here's John Weatherford for the PAT attempt. Holbrook to hold. How about that? Threw it right down the middle, and Cy Mars said, thank you very much. Snap, high, place down, kick on the way. It is good with 10:53 left in the ball game. It's Little Rock Parkview 42, Wynne 10.
Consolidated Grain and Barge keeps you up to date and your farming operation at your fingertips with our mobile app, CGB Grain. Access CGB Grain 24/7 and manage your grain transactions electronically. From ticket to settlement, you can even view contracts, sign them electronically, and store them within the app for quick reference. Stay connected and receive alerts to timely information. Consolidated Grain and Barge, 8 convenient locations: West Memphis, Tunica, Osceola, Old Town, Friars Point, Carruthersville, and 2 locations in Helena. Consolidated Grain and Barge, the leader in the ag and transportation industry.
Do you have ants again? Spiders giving you the creeps? Bugs you can't identify? Call the hitmen at Will Kill. Jeremy Huey and his team of experts will get rid of those unwanted pesky pests. Will Kill also offers termite protection plans. Call the office at 238-2144 and speak with Amy, or drop by Will Kill at 101 South Falls Boulevard. For efficient and effective pest control, call Will Kill, your hometown experts. Will Kill.
Defense gets on the board for the Jackets as they trail 42-10, 10:53 left in the ball game. Cy Mars, his second interception return touchdown of the season, and the third defensive score for the Jackets. They also had that big fumble return. Raylan McDowell against Brooklyn in the rain and the wind. Here's Bradshaw to kick off for just the second time tonight. Will we see an onside here? Parkview lining up like they might just do that. Deepest men for the Patriots back at their own 24, 23, 22. He's still backing up. Bradshaw, he's going to kick it downfield. It'll bounce at the 16, and that's going to be taken into the end zone. It'll go into the end zone for a touchback as it was chased down by Cameron Settles. I can't believe he's still in the game. Don't want to see him get hurt. I mean, he's already signed with the Hogs. And Brad Bolden keeping him in there on the special teams. So the ball bounced around, and he was trying to corral it. He just bounced about 2 yards in front of him and got over the goal line for the touchback. 10:53 left in the fourth. And Parkview up 42-10. Looks like they are on the way to take on either the Maumelle Hornets or the Greenbrier Panthers next week. Now, this is also the home stadium for Little Rock Catholic, and Catholic had a bye in the 7A playoffs. They're scheduled to play at home next week. So question is, who plays Thursday and who plays Friday? We'll let the AAA sort that out. Bunting still in the game. Handoff up the middle to the 22-yard line. See who got that one. That is that Settles? Fall on the tackle. Barnes on the carry for the Parkview Patriots. Second down and 8 at the 22. Surprised many of the Parkview starters are still in the game with this score as it is with 10 minutes to go, 42-10. Twin wideouts to the near side of the left, one to the right. Bobbled snap by the quarterback Thompson. Picks it up, still on his feet. Gets out to the 24, made something out of that. Good effort by that young man, the third quarterback of the night. He's a sophomore. And Montrell Thompson, he got 2 yards on that carry. It'll be third down for the Patriots and 6 at the 24. 0 for 2 on third down. Wideouts, twins to the right, twins to the left, one to the right, the far side. Montrell Thompson getting his opportunity. He's going to be taken out. It's loose. Fumble. Wynne recovers. Jackets recover. It looks like, no, they say Parkview fell back on it. Oh, good gracious. Wyatt Hill, it looked like. I thought he had it. He was there, but Parkview able to recover. The hit came from Matt Hodges, another big defensive play from Ford, Dooley, and Griffin. When you need a good defensive team, call them at 870-238-2348 as they'll force a 4th and 13, a loss of 5. And their first punt of the night. Back at the 17-yard line, high snap. It's Aguiar, and nearly blocked. Bounces at the Parkview 40 to the 45 to the 50. It'll roll in the win territory at the 49. Boy, Aguiar nearly had that one blocked. Parkview going to finally down it at the Yellow Jacket 48. Boy, oh boy, Wynne put the pressure on him. Gain a punt of 45 yards for Aguiar. He's a fine kicker. for the Patriots. Jackets with the ball at the 48, 8:07 and the Mercy Rule clock running here in the fourth quarter. Cam Smith coming back in. And now a timeout is called by Clay Toddy and the Yellow Jackets with 7:55 left in the ball game. And we will take that timeout with them. Their first timeout of the second half. It's brought to you by Strickland Plumbing, serving all the Wynne and Cross County. 42-10 Parkview over Wynne. Back in a minute.
Touchdown moments start with a truck that's built to win. This is Gap at Bull Motor Company, where our lineup of GMC and Chevrolet trucks is ready to take on the season. Whether you're tailgating, towing, or tackling the toughest jobs, our trucks deliver unmatched capability. Built for you, built to last, we are professional grade. Visit us in Wynne today, your hometown dealership since 1976. Call 870-238-2800 or go to bullmotorco.com.
Clay Toddy has the Jackets back out after the timeout. Clock will start on the snap with 7:55 to go in the ball game. Handoff up the middle, 50, 45, 40. Win first down. That's Cam Smith on the carry. Out to the 41, 9 and 2 is 11. Smith 21 yards on 8 carries. 10th first down of the night for the Jackets. It's brought to you by Willkill Pest Control. Call the Hitmen at Willkill. Ball on the far hash mark. 7:25 left in the season for the Jackets. They will finish 6-5. But again, some promising youngsters. A great junior high program. 7th grade unbeaten. Cousin Clark pulling all the moves on that team. And the 8th grade team doing well as also. Handoff, sweep. It's Caden Finley. He is snowed under. Back to the 45. They'll give him forward progress to the 42, so a loss of a yard for Finley. 6:55 left in the ball game. 17 seniors for the Jackets playing their final games tonight, and all the other seniors, those who are not in the game tonight due to injury, and we will salute them in a moment. Wide out far to the left side, that's Jake Vance out there all alone near the numbers at the 40, or near the 40. Toss. Finley bobbled it, picked it back up, and he's hit immediately. Another loss of a yard. It'll be third down. Wynne 3 for 14 on third down. Kendall Reed, Siler Holbrook, Raylan McDowell, Linton Bradshaw, Cameron Smith, John Weatherford, Xavier Smith. Also seniors, Naquan Smith, Cy Mars, Jake Vance, Tyler Rowland, Abdul Fall, Mac Ball, Weston Jenkins, Daniel Boozer, Corey Johnson, and James Sutton. Timeout Wynne. We'll take a 30-second break with them with 6:01 left in the ball game. It's Little Rock Parkview leading Wynne by a score of 42-10.
Do you have a do-it-yourself project that involves plumbing? That could be tricky or sometimes a disaster. Call Strickland Plumbing at 870-238-3421. They are resourceful and can conquer any plumbing problem. So before you tackle another DIY project and your water goes from hot to not in an instant, call Strickland Plumbing, your high-quality, low-cost solution to drips, clogs, and leaks. Strickland Plumbing, serving Wynne and Cross County.
That timeout, by the way, brought to you by Always Home Caregiving. Always home, always helpful, always here. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Well, 6:01. The clock will start on the snap after the timeout. Wynne 3rd and 12, their own 40 at the Parkview 44. In motion, man to the left. That is Caden Dixon, and no gain on the play. Smith getting the handoff, and he is stopped for no gain. Russell and Casey on the tackle for Parkview. Checking in, Corbin O'Hara. He's made some fine contributions this year at cornerback and in other spots offensively at times. He's going to be a wideout to the near side. He's a junior. He'll be back next season for Clay Toddy and crew. 4th down and 11. Jackets 2 of 5 on 4th down tonight. In the shotgun. High snap. O'Hara back at the 40 of Wynne, and he's snowed under back at the 38-yard line. And that, folks, pretty much just tells you what kind of night it's been for the Yellow Jackets on that one. A 19-yard loss for O'Gwen. That will go down as a out to the 39-yard line of Wynne with 5 minutes even left in the ball game, and Parkview up 42-10. Handoff, first man through. That is Marcus Barnes, his second carry of the night. Gets down to the 37, gain of 2 carries for 4 yards for him. In at quarterback again, Montreal Thompson, a sophomore. 4.5 minutes to go. Parkview will be at home either next Thursday or Friday night here at War Memorial Stadium against the Maumelle Greenbrier winner. Clock running, 4:15 to go, 15 to snap. Twin wideouts to the far side, one to the left and near side. Little Rock Parkview about to go to 10-1 overall. Thompson rolls to his right, cuts upfield 35-30. He's going to be stopped a couple yards short of the first down. Needed 8, he got about 6, actually. They'll mark him down at the 31. Dobbins in there. Darius Dobbins making the stop. Nice tackle by him. He's a sophomore. He'll be back. Gain of 6 for Montreal Thompson. 3rd down and 2 at the Wynne 31. They're 0 for 3 on 3rd down tonight. 1 for 1 on 4th. It came in the second quarter. 3:24 left in the season for the Jackets. Handoff. 30, 25, and that is going to be Jaden McMillan, I think. Let's see. No. Let's see. Dobbins again on the stop. And we'll watch the replay and see who got that carry. Jaden Mayweather. Gain of 4 and a first down. 13 first downs for Parkview tonight. 2:47 in the Mercy Rule clock running. Thompson. Handoff. That's Marcus Barnes again. He gets to the 20 to the 19. Gain of 5 for Barnes. Cross Ridge Community Hospital post-game show on the way after this one. We hope to be able to speak with head coach Clay Toddy. If he's able to be permitted to come up to the press box, he's going to try his best to get here. Twins to the far side, one to the left, receiver-wise. 2:05 to go in the ball game. Thompson hands off to Barnes, tries to sweep around the right side, but Cam Smith makes sure he doesn't get the cut up field and takes him down for a 4-yard loss. Great play, Cam Smith there. 1:51 to go. He was going a little sideline to sideline, tried to make that cut, and Cam Smith saw that coming and said, here you go, I'll take care of this. 1:37 left in the season for the Jackets, but showing some fine effort here on this drive, trying to keep Parkview out of the end zone one more time. And it's, again, some great talent coming back next year, and the youngsters coming up from junior high and beyond, and hopefully a great season. There's a gain to the 20. Mayweather again. Gain of 2. And they're going to line up for a field goal here with a minute to go. No tiebreaker points involved here. Parkview 0 for 5 on 4th down tonight, and Aguiar's on for what would be a 37-yard field goal attempt. Snap is good, place is good. The kick is going to be way short. No good. So the Jackets will take over on downs on the missed field goal with 38 seconds left. And since the line of scrimmage was beyond the 20, actually it's going to be a touchback. It'll be touchback to the 20. And the Jackets will close out the ball game here with the possession. Case Hicks coming in. Got Matt Hodges out there. Wren still there. Clock is running. Could be the last play of the game of the season for the Jackets. Wynne at quarterback. Handoff up the middle. That was actually Drake Harris who took the snap. And the last carry of the season for the Yellow Jackets goes for Cooper Thompson. He gets out to the 28-yard line, an 8-yard run for Cooper Thompson, and that is how the game and the Wynne Yellow Jacket football season will come to an end. Our final score from War Memorial Stadium in the opening round of the Class 5A state football playoffs, the Little Rock Parkview Patriots, the reigning state champs, defeating the Wynne Yellow Jackets by a final score of 42-10. The Cross Ridge Community Hospital postgame show in 3 minutes on KWIN.
Hi, Yellow Jacket fans. This is Joy Shepard at Cross Ridge Community Hospital in Wynne. Cross Ridge can really make a difference in your life. We have the latest technology, available emergency services, community health screenings, and specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. Good luck, Yellow Jackets. We'll be cheering for you right here at Cross Ridge Community Hospital in Wynne.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
This is Tyler Waymeyer, your Shelter Insurance agent in Wynne. Give me a call at 870-238-2629.
Jackson Used Cars in Forest City now has a second location at 804 Highway 64 in the former Wendy's building in Wynne. Since 1955, Jackson Used Cars has sold tens of thousands of good quality used cars in eastern Arkansas. They offer in-house financing, and payments can be made at either the Wynne or Forest City location. They've made used cars their specialty for 70 years. Jackson Used Cars, 804 Highway 64 in Wynne and 204 Dedrick Road in Forest City.
Always Home Caregiving offers companion care for helping with laundry or running errands, personal care, live-in care, overnight care, and transportation to appointments or activities. Each of their caregivers must pass several rigorous background checks, and all have obtained a clearance letter from the Arkansas Department of Health. Always Home Caregiving in Wynne is locally owned and operated by Amanda and Glenn Fuller. Call them at 870-587-1500. Always Home Caregiving, 415 Highway 64 in Wynne, Arkansas. 870-587-1500.
Lawson Insurance, Cross County's oldest continuous insurance agency, is an independent insurance agency. Representing many different companies gives us an advantage in getting you the best quote to meet your insurance needs. Lawson Insurance has recently acquired Ransom Servco Agency. We welcome Heather and Pam, who will continue to service their clients at the Lawson Insurance office. For all your insurance needs, come see us at 1230 South Falls Boulevard in Wynne, Arkansas, or call Vance or Terry at 870-238-9600.
Hi folks, this is Sean at Caldwell Lumber in Wynne. We do our very best to stock your needs for your small projects to your rebuilds. Shingles, plywood, insulation, plumbing, electrical, Benjamin Moore paint, flooring of all varieties, and of course, hardware. Milwaukee and DeWalt Craftsman tools. And for the yard work, Spartan zero-turn mowers, steel trimmers, chainsaws, and blowers. So for your small projects or your rebuilds, see us at Caldwell Lumber, Highway 1 in Wynne.
Your family's comfort is the #1 priority at Westmoreland Heating and Air Conditioning in Wynne, your carrier dealer. Our certified technicians do it all with pre-season inspection, maintenance, repairs, and new installation. No matter the weather, we've been keeping your homes comfortable for almost 60 years, which proves we are dedicated to our community. Count on carrier quality. Call Westmoreland Heating and Air Conditioning at 870-238-2752. Turn to the experts and let us make your home comfortable for many years to come.
Cross Ridge Community Hospital can make a difference in your life with the latest technology, community health events, and lots of different specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. So before you jump into the car and drive a long way to get the medical care that you need, call us here at Crossridge Community Hospital. We could probably save you a trip. Call us at 870-238-3300.
Welcome back to War Memorial Stadium in Little Rock. Will Oswald with you as the Wynne Yellow Jackets season comes to an end with a tough 42-10 loss to the Little Rock Parkview Patriots here in the opening round of the Class 5A state playoffs. Jackets still down between the 25 and 40-yard lines on the north end of the stadium, still commiserating after the contest. The 17 seniors, those who played tonight and those who weren't able to play, are out as well, being congratulated. Tough end of the year for the Jackets, who dropped their final 3 games, but did make the playoffs for the second straight year under Clay Toddy. And as I mentioned, a lot to look forward to. A lot of fine returning talent and some great junior high talent as well coming up the ranks at Wynne. Little Rock Parkview goes to 10-1 on the season, and they will host either Maumelle or Greenbrier either Thursday or Friday. Again, Little Rock Catholic uses this as their home stadium. We'll see who the AAA decides gets the Friday night game and who gets the Thursday kickoff here next week in the what will be the quarterfinals of both 5A and 7A playoffs. Wynne season ends with a record of 6-5 on the year. Wynne fans and the band still here, and the cheerleaders still out and taking it all in as the season comes to an end. Crossridge Community Hospital postgame show. Let's go over the scoring summary for you. Wynne got the opening kickoff, won the toss, and they decided to take the football, and they drove from their own 26 down to the 25, turned it over on downs on 4th down and a dozen. And on the very next play, the first play of the night for Parkview, Cameron settles the Arkansas signee a 75-yard touchdown run with 56 seconds left in the first half to make it 7-0. Parkview made it 13-0, 8:46 left in the second quarter. Jermaine Penny, a 13-yard run. The point after no good as it went underneath the crossbar. 8:46 left in the half, 13-0. Then with 4:31 to go, Emmanuel Bunting, a 34-yard pass over the middle to Jace White. The 2-point conversion, it ended up being a 2-point conversion. Bad snap on the PAT, but Elliott Bumpers, the holder, passed to White for the 2-point conversion to make it 21-0. A minute left in the third quarter in the first half. Bunting, a 1-yard run to make it 28-0. But Wynne, on their last possession of the first half, from the 14-yard line, after 6-yard loss in the opening play, a third down pass from Siler Holbrook to Corbin O'Hara, and down to the 35-yard line, tack on a roughing the passer call to make it down to the 20. Wynne would eventually get a field goal from John Weatherford to end the first half from 34 yards out, 28-3. But it took Parkview just 4 plays into the second half to make it a 35-3 lead. Let's listen to the Wynne alma mater here. As the team and the cheerleaders stand on the far sideline, wanted to get that in there before we get back to the scoring summary. 4 plays after the second half kickoff. It was Quentin Murphy, an 11-yard run, 50 seconds in to make it 35-3. And then after a bad snap on a punt attempt, Parkview got the ball at the 8-yard line, and 2 plays later, Monterio let's see. Who was that had that 8-yard run? I must have wrote the name down wrong. That was Elston. That was Monterio Elston with the 8-yard run with 7:39 left in the third quarter. That made it 42-3, the mercy rule in effect. But then in the fourth quarter, the Jackets defense scored their 3rd touchdown of the year. Bunting, the quarterback, threw one over the middle. Cy Mars picked it off at midfield, and he went to the house with it. His second pick 6 of the season, 50-yarder. 10:53 left in the fourth quarter. The point after from Weatherford made it 42-10. We'll look at the overall numbers And have more of the Crossridge Community Hospital postgame show after this on KWY in 3 minutes.
Hi, Yellow Jacket fans. This is Joy Shepard at Crossridge Community Hospital in Wynne. Crossridge can really make a difference in your life. We have the latest technology, available emergency services, community health screenings, and specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. Good luck, Yellow Jackets. We'll be cheering for you right here at Crossridge Community Hospital in Wynne.
It's game time in Eastern Arkansas. Whether you're supporting your team from the home or visiting bleachers, cheer them on with peace of mind by banking with First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas's FNBEA Go app. Download the app today to create your account. Give us a call or stop by one of our 15 locations for assistance. We wish the best of luck to all local football teams this season. Thank you for choosing us. First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop would like to thank our dedicated customers who have entrusted their vehicles to us since we opened in 1986. Our team is professional and our main goal is to please you. So, as always, expect the best at Bobby Lanaw's. Speaking of the best, the Wynne Yellow Jackets are the best, and Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop proudly supports the Jackets. Bobby Lanaw's Body Shop, located at 109 Harris Street South behind Little Hayes. Call 238-4455.
Here's to our small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. I know what it takes because I also run a small business here in Cross County. I understand the unique needs of local business owners, and I will make it easy to choose the right protection at just the right price, because one thing you don't need is added stress. Call your local State Farm agent, Meredith Peeler, at 870-238-3800 today.
Hi, this is Max at Caldwell's in Wynne. Kick off the holiday season and join us for our annual Christmas open house this Sunday, November the 17th from 1 to 4 p.m. Whether you want to add Christmas sparkle to your home or shop for gifts to add cheer on Christmas morning, the holiday magic starts here. The first 200 customers will receive a free ornament. We'll have door prizes and light snacks will be served. Celebrate the season with Caldwell Gifts, 804 South Falls Boulevard in Wynne on Sunday, November the 17th from 1 to 4. And remember, we want your business.
Crossridge Community Hospital can make a difference in your life with the latest technology, community health events, and lots of different specialty clinics, all right here in Wynne. So before you jump into the car and drive a long way to get the medical care that you need, call us here at Crossridge Community Hospital. We could probably save you a trip. Call us at 870-238-3300.
Will Oswald back with you at War Memorial Stadium. Wynne season coming to an end tonight in the opening round of the 5A playoffs, falling to Little Rock Parkview 42-10. The statistical numbers on the night: the Yellow Jackets outgained by Parkview unofficially 276-132, 81 on the ground. Sadler Holbrook 1 for 4 for 51 yards passing. That wild play before the 51-yard pass late in the first half, it was actually a running play that was blown dead for a 6-yard loss to Caden Finley. So let's adjust that. Actually, let's see. Make sure. Anyway, we'll figure that out later. Parkview, 209 yards on the ground, 67 passing for 276 total. The Patriots had 13 first downs in the ballgame. Wynne had 10. John Weatherford, 3 punts for 106 yards, 35.3 average. Parkview punted just one time. Solomon Aguiar, 1 for 45. Jackets unofficially 3 for 15 on third down and 2 of 6 on fourth down. Parkview 0 for 5 on third down conversion attempts, 1 for 1 on fourth. Jackets only whistled for 2 official penalties for 30 yards. Parkview 3 for 30 yards. And the Patriots had the only turnover of the game, the interception that Cy Mars returned for the touchdown in the fourth quarter with the Mercy Rule clock running. And individually, the Yellow Jackets quarterback Siler Holbrook, 34 yards on 11 carries. Cooper Thompson, the leading rusher, 35 yards on 9 carries, 3 yards, 10 carries for Christian Wren. Cam Smith in his final game at running back and linebacker, 9 carries for 21 yards. Kendall Reed, 1 carry for 2. Caden Finley, 1 for -2, 2 for -2. And Grant O'Gwynn, who came in at quarterback in the fourth quarter, 2 carries, officially -12 yards. That includes that 19-yard fumble recovery for a loss late in the ball game. Holbrook, 1 for 4 passing, 51 yards. That was a great catch by O'Hara that helped keep the drive alive late in the first half, and eventually, with a 15-yard penalty added to it, gets to the field goal from Weatherford. For Parkview, Cameron Settles, the Arkansas signee, 4 carries, 88 yards, and a 75-yard touchdown run in the first play